You guys, the last session, it's been a bit, so you guys came back from dealing with, um, oh my god, Grinter Makepeace and the Visitor. After recovering the strange items that the Visitor had, and at least dealing with another one of Zarkov's potential lieutenants, you tried to figure out what was going on with Makepeace's mask. You also happen to, on return, realize that Father Lavinius is not just a priest, but a cardinal in the order of the Tribunal, a close to a paladin order within the Empire. And the father has also brought his own detachment of quite possibly at least close to about 100 men, as he's returned to the Black Fort to at least find them and maybe even bring them over to the camp. In the meantime, you managed to bring the mask over to the Prophet and ask him to determine what was going on with Makepeace's mask. Both Isse and Cassian had determined that it required some form of divination magic in order to really determine what it did. When the Prophet had at least interacted with the mask, you all found yourselves in this strange, burning plane, described only as if stars were exploding. In front of you, a massive portal opened, and this slab of marble flew out of it, hundreds of feet wide in every direction. It seems as if there was a man stuck in the wall, the top half of his head missing. A man just as massive as the wall. As he began to speak, it was this utterly unintelligible, booming voice that threatened to rip you apart as he spoke. It took all the Prophet's energy to bring you out of there, only for the Prophet to almost die from his wounds. You all found yourselves irreparably marked by it, and Isse, Isse found himself absolutely burned and scarred by the words of the man in the wall. On a second experimentation, Capo attempted to use the mask again to determine what was going on, only to find the man in the wall attempting to grab Isse. Other than that, I think that's, besides the Godstone experimentation that both Dara and Cassian were going through.
Oh,
Dara? You mean Cornholio?
Yeah, Cornelius. Why did I mess up the names there? I'm sorry. Yeah, Cornelius and Cassian had gone through. I think that's it, unless I'm forgetting something. Sorry, it's been a bit.
No, you're good.
it's been a bit, but I think that was basically everything.
Yeah, besides the small arguments that the crew got into over what we should do with the Godstone.
True.
I have something along the lines of my notes. Kill fraggin' bitch in the sea of magic bullshit. I'm guessing that meant dragon bitch, but...
Probably. So what time of day would you say it is? Closet, like, are we just now waking up from our long rest?
No, we
Yeah,
already
and it was
had
a little late.
waking up, and... Yeah, it's late in the day, I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it is about 5 o'clock, 5:10.
Well,
Alright, what the fuck should we do now?
well, it's almost too dark to travel. I guess we go and make plans with the captain and whatever forces we have at our disposal. We need to see if the priest has gotten any word back from the knights that went in to the castle that we saw had gone in.
Something tells me they probably haven't.
Regardless, we need to see what our plan of attack is from here.
Well, it sounds like we got some reinforcements, and now our situation isn't totally untenable, so that's good. I might have said that before, shut up.
Well, how about we go talk to the captain and every authority figure that we have here and make a plan of attack
Alright.
here?
I agree. We should have a plan of battle set out. Granted, yeah. Let's go find I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on his name. I want to say queso, but I know that's not the right.
Kelso?
Kelso. I was close.
Kelso. Queso.
You're hungry. I understand.
I'm also
No, I'm
hungry.
just stupid. There's a difference. Let's
You're-
go find Kelso.
You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers bar.
God damn it.
Free
Hey, where's
advertisement.
our weird companion?
Oh, you mean Bat Boy?
That's a bat.
I don't know. It has wings that remind me of a bat.
I mean, I guess.
Corn,
but
where are you at?
I kind of look up at the ceiling. I don't know how high the ceiling is. Well, he's not on the ceiling.
Not very high.
He's probably
Like
off doing
about
his own thing.
7 feet max.
Oh, probably.
Just go and have a talk with whoever we can and get something going at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're heading out to go find
Kelso.
Kelso, the
Kelso.
priest. Any
I
other
don't think
authority
the
figures?
prophet's really in a talking mood.
Especially not to us.
Okay. Okay, so as you walk out of the room, and you can see, well, Captain Kelso isn't at his table as he usually is. In fact, the table itself is a little messy now, as it's piled up with orders and notes left by other of Kelso's spies and informants. The room itself seems to be a little quiet. There isn't that many people walking around, as if the hideout's been emptied a bit, or at least people have left in the time that you've been resting in one of the rooms.
Looks like nobody's here. Did anybody say where the that war camp was set up? I would reckon that they might be rallying there.
Would we have been told?
So you do remember that Father Lavinius's his I don't want to say entourage. I can't even remember the word. The detachment that came with Father Lavinius from the order was taking position up in the Black Fort. So in order to go see him, you'd have to travel back there. So it could be that either some of the Fairmount Knights are going to meet them in the Black Fort, or they've gone out on another excursion. You haven't actually spent that much time inside of the camp, or at least inside of the hideout yourself, simply because most of the time you've been out doing things. So, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, that's my heater kicking on. So it very well could be that you just happen to, wake up at a wrong time.
Well, here, I'm gonna go check something. I want to go through the orders and spy reports that are on Kelso's desk.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna help him with that action as well.
Sure.
So
Yeah, just roll me advantage then. Actually, I'm not gonna do combined.
Nice.
Oops. Why did that take so long for that to pop up for me? Okay. Looking through the Toma, are you looking for anything specific?
I'm looking
That makes
for
it-
any developments, any new information about our enemy, what a plan of attack would be, and any HVTs or people that are marked for a kill capture order
Okay.
specifically, like deployments, plans, intel, and any people that need to be silenced or killed.
Okay. So most of the notes have been coming from informants in outlying villages, and you can especially tell, since it's hard to understand, the scrawlings of villagers who were only just recently taught how to write. Most of which don't really see much other than Zarkov has put whites to patrol and control some of the smaller villages and put down any possible rebellions there. In some cases, you can see that Kelso seems to be going on a campaign of depopulating villages of possible hosts. or not hosts, but possible undead. And at first it seems a little grim because it's all said in code until we find one note that Kelso hadn't managed to at least destroy as much as he tore it up, but it seems that he before he could burn it just left it on the table. Piecing it back together, you can see that Kelso has actually been organizing a campaign of sneaking villagers outside of villages, and at least making hello.
Yep, Probot.
Probot. Okay. Thank you. And
Thought there was something missing.
not only sneaking villagers outside of their own villages, but also pretending to leave behind fake bodies, mass graves to throw off the scent of where these villages have gone. He's been doing this and funneling these villages off to other rebel camps, and trying to find as many arms as he could. However, Kelso seems to be intentionally keeping this away from other members of the members of the hideout and the rebellion. In fact, some of them seem to be accusing Kelso of killing people to achieve his goals.
Wait,
Did you
say
find
that
Cassie?
last part?
Some other people are accusing, and some of those notes, some of them are directed at Kelso, calling him a monster for what he's doing to these villages.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't seem to line up with what Kelso's actually doing, and some of his informants who are actually smuggling these people out of the villages are that one of the notes that you'd find is an actual report of them doing that.
So some people think Kelso's actually like.
One of the previous notes explained that they accuse him of being a monster just because they can't fight doesn't mean you have to get rid of them so they don't become more zombies.
Oh, okay. So he's like
Displacing people.
Yeah.
Because he's leaving fake bodies behind.
Mm-hmm.
And he's using either bodies of dead people that he's run into, or just burning other similar like corpses.
So it's more
Or making them.
so it's more so the only crime he's really doing is desecrating the dead.
If anything, but people think he's actively killing them because it seems that Kelso's told them that they have to stop, Zarkov from resurrecting any of them.
Right.
You
So
can't find anything, Cassian?
besides them extracting villages and doing really psyops. Not really.
So what now?
Psychological operations. It's to make the enemy think one way over another. They're trying to displace
never
the
heard it said that way.
They're trying to displace the villagers to make them, to make him, the big vampire fuckhead, think that this place is losing its population. Seems like.
Denying the enemy potential recruits,
Potential-
more or less.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
that doesn't seem too bad.
I think I got it.
didn't Father Lavinius talk about... I remember we were talking about a tree that we were meant to go see on our way in. When we were
Shit,
going
I-
up to Makepeace.
Fucking forgot about that. I kind of scratched the back of my head.
I have a-
Shit.
No, I have a dumb idea. But hear me out. How many recon missions have you been on before?
More than a
Oh,
couple.
shit.
How many people have been on them? 2?
5 at maximum.
How about you and me, under the cover of darkness, go and investigate that tree?
I see nothing else better to do. Everybody's kind of busy with something, though I don't know where Korn went off to. He could probably aid us in this endeavor. Hint, hint.
I would love to see him try. Anyway, we'll yell out before we leave that we're gonna go see the tree, and we'll see if he wants to join us.
I should say I forgot to get the last. I literally didn't scroll down on my list, and I didn't say the last note that you found.
Say the last note.
Okay. One of the other, when you're looking through all the intelligence reports, you can see that Kelso seems to be collecting reports that Zarkov is putting new, strange forms of undead on the field. Most don't seem to be living long past their reanimation. But it seems that Zarkov is replacing the whites in his army. Rather than the classic, more cohesive undead, he seems to be reanimating old dead knights and other people of more martial talents and giving them, well, new life as his grave guard. They seem to be marshaling large groups of undead, and if not commanding other whites. And there seem to be more and more of them as the days go on.
So every day he gets more and more troops.
Essentially, basically, they're noticing that there's more of not so much the shambling zombies and skeletons, but actual warriors joining his ranks.
Right. I'm guessing. Yeah, I would tell you all this.
Well, that's disconcerting. It's one thing fighting a mindless horde, but I kind of look back up from the paper. Fighting something can actually fight back. Well, that's more concerning.
Well, all the more reason for us to hurry up and figure out what the fuck's going on. If that tree... Go ahead.
No, you can... that tree is definitely important. How important? Well, we don't really have anybody to ask, and Sam doesn't seem to really know anything. That being said, you do remember we looked at that tree in the library, right? Not the tree, but the good Baron's armor in the library, right?
Yes, I remember that.
Well, it's hooked up to something, and I'm gonna guess it's that red stuff that's coming out of the tree. We could try to find a priestess and ask one of them about it. I know vaguely off the top of my head that it's got something to do with the gods, but of what? Not so certain.
I may not be Isse, but I do have a little bit of knowledge of the arcane. How about we go and check it out? We can bring back a sample of it if we can't figure anything out from there, and then we can go about our...
We might not have to go that far in the city then. I remember when we walked in, there was piping everywhere and such and so forth. You remember?
Yes, let's go check out some of the piping then. And then if it seems easier to move about, we can try and find our way to the tree itself.
Right.
Alright.
But first, what is it? First sign of any major danger, we should get the fuck out of there.
Oh, of course.
That reminds me. I'm gonna look for that merchant guy. See what exactly we were supposed to do with the ship. Like you said, I think it's not really going to be a... Well... That might be an idea.
What's your idea?
Well... You said it before that we won't be able to get the ship anywhere, and there's probably no real good ports for a merchant vessel. That being said, if these reports are true and Kelso is moving people out, well, they need to find safe harbor somewhere, no pun intended. And getting them out of harm's way, well... That kind of kills two birds with one stone, does it not?
In a way, though. I don't know if we can find the merchant man. Maybe he wants us to get something specific off of his ship. I know you said that there were goods on there, but...
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I can't remember, and I haven't seen Poole around. He's probably... I have no fucking idea. I thought he was good with Augustus. Those two look like they would, agree with one another pretty well, but...
Well, that's what happens when you put two men with alcoholic tendencies together.
I suppose so. But let's go ask him. Let's see if we can't find corn, and then we can go off on the recon mission.
While we go to do that, I also want to write a note like in our like bedding area that we've all been staying at, that me and Mizuno are going to go investigate the piping of that red shit.
Gotcha.
So that way our friends that come in late know where we're at.
We're going on a very enthusiastic walk. No?
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna try and find the fucking merchant guy.
All right. So, you're looking for the merchant inside the hideout, or are you looking for him outside of the?
Inside the hideout.
Okay. I may or may not have to remember his name,
You and us
Same.
both.
or look through all my notes. Give me 1 second.
There's a lot of NPCs in this campaign, man.
There are. It's a little difficult to keep track of everybody. Gonna give me a second.
We can just play it off as everybody's still asleep.
Well,
Me and Cassian and I guess Corn are the only one that's up and about.
Yeah, we're fucking insomniacs, man.
I do not sleep.
Oh, where the fuck did you come from?
We have been watching.
So
Well,
you,
don't do that. That's kind of rude.
so you know where we're going then. Would you like to come along?
No idea.
We're gonna go on a little recon mission. If stealth is something you're good at.
In theory.
Well, if you want to tag along, you can. Right now we're trying to find a merchant that Mizuno had talked to about a job of a ship inside the city. Something regarding that ship.
I was gonna get my boat mission. You can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my boat mission. Jesus.
Jesus Christ! There's no way I didn't save his name.
I might have saved it.
Holy shit! I might not. Ooh. Okay, we're going for this. Okay. So the merchant you met previously, Lucius Cruz, was not exactly the most well-off looking individual. He was shifty and seemed pretty concerned that his boat was missing, even though he was fairly okay at hiding his concern. For the most part, he seemed like he was in a little bit of panic being stuck here, as it doesn't look like Mr. Cruz was under any, having any good fortune at the time. As you search through the hideout, you can see that he's missing. In fact, most of his belongings are gone. Him bringing him with Titus seemed to have been a little bit strange, as he may have just hired Titus to at least get him here. But after seeing him leave, decided maybe it was time for him to leave himself. Whether or not he's staying for his boat, or if he hasn't already tried to go get it himself, that's a little up in the air.
Oh shit.
Well, it can't be helped. God damn it. Well, I reckon that, well, it can't be helped, like I said, so we should probably get heading out before, hopefully we don't run into too much shit.
Alright, well.
You with us, Corn?
Well, that is not our name, but sure.
Groovy.
I love to think that in this medieval fucking world, someone says groovy. It's just it works.
Groovy.
Somehow it works.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, we're moving the plot along, and that's the most important
But
thing.
we're doing what we can with the people that we got, man.
Okay. So,
Number 15, moving the plot along with just 3 players.
shut the fuck up. Run me through exactly what you wanted to do, so I'm not getting anything.
So, we are. So you said that there was piping that had that red shit that seemed to be connected to a tree.
That's what happens when you don't use enough lube.
That was
Is
that we saw
disgusting.
on our way to the city. Though I think the tree is on the outskirts of the city.
It's not. The tree was in the center of the city. It was right
Shit.
before the keep.
But wasn't there like roots and shit like kind of popping out of the ground?
No, there was piping that was.
The piping through the city led to the tree, from what it seemed like.
Oh.
Whether or not it's pulling from the tree or pumping into the tree was the difficult
Well,
thing to
then
see.
I guess we're gonna sneak through the ruins and try and get into the piping, get into the sewer system or some
Yeah,
shit.
we're gonna go to the city, try and stay hidden, and see if we can't find those pipes again. And if that doesn't bear any fruit, we'll go probably get as close as we can to the tree.
Okay. Okay. So,
3 characters could die on this. I'm happy. I'm happy with the risk.
Can die. More like will. No, okay. How exactly are you gonna go to the place?
Well, I mean, from what we've seen, I guess we're trying
Well,
to.
what I mean is, like, are you walking or taking horses? Essentially, that's all I'm asking.
Should we
Probably.
Should we walk?
I think we should walk. That horses make a lot of noise, but
We might need to make a speedy escape.
right.
Fuck it. Let's
Yeah,
we'll-
let's take horses and we'll like put them in like a place where, and that will be our get out of dodge card kind of. But when we're in the city, we'll kind of,
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use this before we leave. So that way I can get my spell slot back.
Let me see if I have a thing. Give me a second.
So I got-
that reminds me, didn't you say something about the abilities me and Sam are gonna get, or it's still
Yes, but I had to rework them because like I said, I accidentally made them
Stupid
stupid
OP.
fucking broken.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
Yeah, I didn't. They were not balanced, and I don't know why. I guess I was just drunk off my ass when I made it. I mean, it fucking
A
knew.
likely story.
I mean, well, I thought about it like the next day, and I was thinking, for some context, there was one called Conqueror's Stride, which is literally you use all of your movement to go in a direction. Every enemy you pass on the way through, you can make an attack against them. Now that doesn't sound too bad, but the original version was that you make a number of attacks against each enemy you pass by as you're physically capable of doing. So as a fighter, you could technically make 3 attacks against each person you run by.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I didn't think it through. That's why I haven't done it yet.
Wow.
There's a reason why I haven't done it yet.
That's fair.
Okay, where the fuck is it? I'm sorry, I don't know why this is... Every single time. I fucking hate it. Foundry does this thing where sometimes it, like, removes one of my pages,
Yeah.
and I have to re-pull it up, and it's so fucking frustrating. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to use an old one. And I'll have to get rid of fucking Corporal's, drawing, as always.
Oh, and the fucking
leave my drawing alone.
what? Corporal's drawing like a horse and wagon, a Sherman tank.
Shit.
Kala's big. It's a lot of
It
land.
is a big fucking place, man.
That's 100 miles.
It's big. It's Italy. Take off, or get out of here.
They got her in here.
This fucking Corporal drew him.
Look at you, a mortal. How dare you oppose a
I
god.
remember that. You got mad about that.
Me?
No, closet.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, I don't give a fuck about Digother. What the hell are you
He
talking
just
about?
kept appearing.
Sounds like you need to get control of your players.
Nah.
Nah,
You of all people saying that.
I don't
he
know
has
what
a
you're
point
talking
now.
about. My fellow Americans, this is big news.
My fellow Americans.
I did not have sexual intercourse.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Dude. Oh, God.
Okay. Someone roll me a D100.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Damn. That can't be good. Knowing my history with D100s.
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah, man.
Not.
Sick.
Okay. As you leave the camp, you can you see that there's a Pharamond Knight outside of the sliding magical rock exit. He seems to be strapping together some of his equipment as if he's about to leave. He's actually surprised to see you.
Hello?
Hi there. I thought you people left.
No.
No, what do you mean?
You people, mortal.
Don't listen to him. Well, what do you mean?
We didn't know you were here.
Where's everyone else?
Depends.
Depends on what?
I mean, depends on which everybody else you're talking about. Some people are doing this, some people are doing.
Father
you know what I mean?
Lavinius and Captain Kelso. Where are they?
Oh, the father. Well, he left a few days ago, didn't he? Or a day ago.
Something
Captain
like that.
Kelso. See, you can see he's still kind of. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if he's going to meet the father or he's going to meet with another camp. All I know, he's went to meet with somebody.
Well, where are you heading?
I'm going out on patrol. Well, patrol-ish. Mostly hunting, really.
Well,
We're kind of doing something similar, so. Minus the hunting part, if we can avoid it.
if anyone of importance comes back and they're asking where we are, we're going into the city to do a little bit of recon. We'll be back by the morning. If not,
careful.
something terrible has happened. It's been an honor serving with you, all of that. But if everything goes to plan, we'll be back in the morning.
Gotcha.
And
Well, but, careful either way. Those what did Kelso call them? The weird ones have been seen around.
the weird ones.
Yeah, what we.
Kelso called them grave guard, right? Supposedly someone saw them around here, and another camp had an ambush patrol. Had a patrol ambushed somewhere out here. They don't mess about with them. They're smart. They're not like the skeletons of the whites. I mean, the whites can, hold themselves together in a fight, but these guys, they're something else.
We'll keep an eye out. We're trying to avoid as much combat as possible inside the city, but if we run into them on the way, we'll find a way to deal with it.
All right, well, it's on you, I guess. But don't say I didn't warn you.
We appreciate the concern. Well, happy hunting, guardsman. We'll be seeing you shortly.
You can see he kind of gives you a little bit of a nod and picks up the bow and his equipment. Kind of takes a quick jog off into the woods.
Were we not fighting?
Yeah, what was the official title of them besides the weird ones closet?
He
Grave
used
Knights.
he used the term grave guard.
Grave guard.
Shut up.
Really?
I feel like God is toying with us, and it's something that relates to another universe where war is eternal, and there's
Congratulations,
No
you're about
happiness.
to roll a big think. That's some meta knowledge right there. You're about to roll a big think.
Otherwise known as stabbed in the mouth. To be fair.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's the thing. I just know it's probably maybe Warhammer related.
I know what you're talking about. A lot of times, out of character, a lot of times I just take the names.
Yeah, you're
Because I
good.
think-
Fine, I just like shitting on you because it's fun.
I know. It's just they're good names. Fuck you.
Hey,
I
yeah,
know, that's the worst part.
I'm excited regardless, but like I guess we'll be heading out now. We'll be taking our horses and heading towards the city.
Peasant, I need not to ride a horse.
Well, regardless, how about you fly up there and keep an eye out on anything trying to ambush us, yeah?
Yes.
Good. Wonder how tough these grave guards are.
Hey.
No idea. Every time I think something is going to be easy in this world, it just happens to not be. So I will hold my tongue on
No.
this occasion.
Been able to hold our own on this far out. We might want to do some investigating if we can, but
If we end up killing one of them, we'll investigate and see if we can find a weak spot. But if we can avoid conflict at all possible, I would
Yeah.
much prefer that.
Okay. So, traveling as you are down the road, you rolled a 3, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. What's your passive perception?
mine is
Yeah.
the 17.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay. As you continue to continue down the path towards the city, you swear you could see something out of the corner of your eye. A figure in the woods. Also, fuck you, Corporal.
I will keep a hand on my crossbow as we ride, but I'll let Mizuno know that there's something around us.
well, that's disconcerting. Keep an eye out.
I'm doing my best.
Can I try and take a look, see?
Sure. Roll me perception.
This can't go wrong.
Oh
So you
no, it all
you
went
do
wrong.
looking for it. It takes a second, but you do happen to notice a dark figure hanging in the shadows for just a moment before it just suddenly disappears.
Does it look like the Fae that keeps haunting us?
Hard to tell. It's a dark. You only got a glimpse of it, and it is starting to get a little dark outside.
Well, shit. I think you're
What
right.
it could
Cassian.
be.
For now, we keep riding.
Yeah, I saw it. Well, saw a glimpse of it at least. Let's keep going. Keep an eye out.
Are you flying ahead, Scythe?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am indeed.
Okay. How high up? That's the question.
High enough above treetop level that I feel confident something isn't just gonna come up and nom.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be like fucking, like a million feet in the air, like too high up to do anything about anything until it's too late. But also like not like treetop level where somebody could just like swat me.
Fair. Okay, hold on. Where you be? 1 second. Your is 20. Okay. Oh wow. You happen to notice something rustling in the treetops below you, just ahead. Staring at it for a bit, and suddenly you notice it seems to be just a large apple coming at you,
Large apple.
as if it was aimed at your head. You can make a dex save if you'd like, or you
Oh,
can try to
no.
grab it if you roll sleight of hand.
Can I even do sleight of hand? Oh, apparently I can. Oh.
Okay. You do manage to grip onto it for a little bit before you just kind of squeeze and it almost slips out of your fingers and it starts to drop to the floor.
Oh no.
After a few seconds, it hits the ground. A second or two. Near Cassian and Mizuno.
Eureka!
I am gonna fire a whistling arrow just in the direction the apple came from. Not like, but I don't know if you remember when I originally when I originally was acting as the scout, I had made a bunch of whistling arrows to fire in the direction
I remember.
of.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to fire this like back down the barrel of where the apple came from, but I'm shooting it towards wherever it came from, so that they know there's something in front of us.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay. As you do this, both, I'm gonna make the assumption that you guys are looking at where everything is coming from.
Yeah.
And as the commotion goes on, to your right, Mizuno, you hear a deeper voice, and a feel chill in the air as you hear the words, "Woodsman."
Oh.
No, Laka, I ain't no woodsman.
Bitch.
Fine night to see you here.
Do I have any idea what's going on?
You've seen this
Yeah,
guy
you met him
before.
before.
No, not this. Not specific. Do I know what's happening on the ground right now?
I mean, if you would have been staring at the tree, so I'm gonna make the assumption no.
Okay.
Well, why have you come to haunt us tonight? Not woodsman.
He kind of cocks his head a little bit, and you still can't discern any features, even if it's still a little light outside. He still seems to be standing in a shadow, a little shadow of another tree. Can a friend not visit another friend?
We're not friends. What do you
Yeah,
want?
what he said.
He looks down the road, and his gaze seems to just linger for a moment. I believe today will be an interesting day, would it not, Woodsman?
Why do you think it would be interesting?
And he's not a woodsman.
Not a woodsman.
Strange folk running about the woods?
Like yourself.
No, not me. Am I not native to this place? I am not strange.
You're
Would it
strange
not
to
be you
us.
who is strange?
You're a
Yes,
pest,
but-
that's what you are.
Is it not impolite to walk into a man's house and call him strange in his own home?
He does make a very good point. He is a Fae of the Woods, and we are in his house.
Look, we're all
And technically mine.
with all due disrespect. What do you want
I-
with us?
Oh,
Not
nothing,
you,
Woodsman,
Corn.
Just interested.
I have no idea this is happening.
You just said something!
Yes, out
he
of
was sa-
character to
Oh.
you, clown.
Hi, hold on. As he just sort of stares at you for a little bit. I would take great care walking ahead. The valley ahead is unique. Many have walked down this road and not come out very unscathed.
You could say they died, Mr. Bond.
We'll take our chances.
Thank you for the heads up, though.
So he kind of stares at you. You feel as if a strange, crooked smile is appearing on his face, even if you can't see it. It's an unsettling feeling. As I know you would, Woodsman.
I do recommend you stay away from us, though. If I find out you're the one that's ambushing us, I will go into the Fey realm where you rest, and I will wreathe your soul anew. Back off.
Hey! Interesting, Woodsman. So he kind of... It's almost as if he's let his cloak billow out a little bit as he just kind of spins and runs off into the woods. You can hear him singing off in the distance as it sort of just kind of trails away and echoes.
He's
I
not a
heard-
woodsman!
Am I hearing any of this?
You would have heard that.
Okay. What was with the apple? What the fuck?
Swear if I ever get an opportunity to fully kill that bastard, I'm taking it.
Well, can't
Or
be
you
helped
could-
right now.
Or you could not upset the balance of the forest.
We've already
As
upset the
also-
balance by killing the witch. We've already done this. That line has
was a
been crossed
blight.
a long time ago.
She was
How do
a
you
blight.
know she was a blight?
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume the fact that Closet, these would have been roughly the same woods that I was captured in, and
Yeah.
being a ranger, these would have been my home territory. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be why.
Well, then why are you in these woods in the first place?
I'm a ranger. It's my job.
I kind of look at you being a, I'm gonna guess a 6-foot Batman,
5'10".
5'10" Batman.
I'm only an inch shorter than you.
I'm the same height. Anyway. Well, yeah, but what are you specifically doing? Like,
I'm a keeper of the forest, much like that fae that you keep having troubles with.
That Fae keeps having troubles with us.
I hear no such thing. I hear you being very rude to another creature of my
He
home.
attempted to kill us and 2 innocent children. Do you really think that we were the ones that tried to kill him first?
It sounds like a you problem.
why do we keep this guy around?
I don't fucking
Because
know.
I can fly, and none of you can.
I believe Isse could fly, actually.
I am also a better shot than most of you.
I'll take you up on that, but
If that was the case, that ritual wouldn't have happened.
It still would have, because your friend refused to blow up the necessary amount of ghosts. I
Look,
can
we're
only
not
do
we're
so
not
much
going to
damage.
argue about this. All of us are expendable. Now, how about we get this mission going or not?
Ooh, very edgy. We should continue.
yeah, we probably should, and we can continue this discussion elsewhere.
All right, I'll take point.
Right.
And I will lead us through the valley, I guess, towards the city.
Okay. As you head forwards, you're not in the valley just yet, but you can see as the road takes a bit, the path forward kind of takes a little bit of a downhill turn into a valley, and you can smell something in the air. At least, funny enough, Scythe, that was good timing.
That
He's-
was good.
Cornelius, you smell something in the air.
Oh, dear.
Meat, burning meat.
Burning like
But not
like
Pork
burn
or
burning
beef or lamb, but man, burning flesh in the distance.
man flesh. Like burning or cook burning?
Burning.
I see.
I know this fucking smell.
You and me both. I'm gonna look around. Do I see like any like visible like smoke trails going up towards the sky or no?
Can
It's
I
a little
see
hard to.
light?
Well, are you still flying up ahead?
I assume as soon as we started moving again, I would have gotten into the areas.
Okay, so you can since you're a little higher up, they can smell it, but they can't see the smoke so much because the rock walls have kind of occluded their vision. Where do you fuck? Come on.
I mean, the back of a car is pretty nice.
Roll me a d20.
No, I don't want to do a big thing.
Roll me a d20.
No, I don't want to do a big thing.
Roll me a d20.
You live for now.
You seem to start getting a cramp in your right wing.
No, I didn't want to do a big thing.
You
Sorry, your left
hole in your
wing.
You got a hole in your left wing.
And you start to fall out of the air. Make me a fucking acrobatics check.
I didn't want to do a big thing. No. That's not bad.
Too bad you fucking died. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Flying ahead, you can actually see some smoke coming up from a fork in the road. There's something ahead. And it's where that burning flesh smell is coming from.
Inconvenient. Okay. I'm not going to use a whistling arrow this time because that's going to give us away. I will, however, drop down to the forest floor and mention to them that yes, there is something ahead on a fork in the road.
Is it
I
blocking
reckon-
our path?
Most likely, yes.
I reckon we dismount and take a look. See. Did you see what exactly it was, or
Say again?
did you see exactly what it was,
Well, there
or?
was a fire and smell of burning meat, so
Well, we got the smell of burning flesh
I
part, but
assume it is a wagon on fire. But that is
Well.
for you to determine.
this is probably an ambush. Well, there's an old saying: the bear who sees the trap cannot get trapped.
I have an idea.
And what is
Shoot.
that?
How big is the fire closet? Is it like a bonfire?
It is bonfire-esque, yeah.
No. Damn it, I can't Batman these fuckers. Damn it!
You could probably snipe from a long way.
No. No, I'm not gonna waste my time or yours trying to do that.
I mean, you'd be shooting from the what is it? Shadows. So I add a character. I think you get advantage on shots
It
from.
is no. He's flat out invisible.
Yeah, I literally the only reason you guys can see me is because you know where I am. If I wanted to, I could literally walk. Depending on how dark the moon is, I could literally walk up there and they wouldn't see me until I got into the fire.
Well, how about we go and investigate, and if anything goes wrong, we can try and defend ourselves and go from there.
Actually, is this dark enough for torches and dark vision to be required?
Not so dark, no. But it's getting there.
I'm going to have to create a portable cloud generator to blot out the sun.
I
Yes.
don't think that would be good for the ecosystem.
I don't care. I hate the sun.
Well, can you perch yourself on a tree and
No,
stay
yes,
at a site?
absolutely. I also
Stay
have
at a site. Stay above us. Provide overwatch if you could, please. In Cassian here will proceed on foot.
I guess that's what we're gonna go do, Closet.
Okay, give me. Yeah, I'm just
I'd knock a whistling arrow just in case, shoot it between our feet if something nasty comes our way. Just give us a little bit of warning if you see
Well,
some.
I will resume my position up in the clouds.
Oh,
I'm gonna be fucking exhausted by the end of these. Goddamn.
Well, I was gonna say like take up a sniping position in a tree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna like fly up to like the top of a tree.
Oh, 1 second.
I also have an idea, but you guys won't be privy to it just yet.
Sorry, I was trying to make sure my front light was on because my food's getting dropped off. Okay.
Uh,
So you're gonna go onto the top of a tree.
yeah, that's like within reasonable shooting distance. I also
Okay,
have
I
a
see.
question.
What's up?
Was this the same campaign where I was playing a dude and we were dragging a captive that I had tied around a rope around his ankles
Yes.
and then hung him upside down in a tree overnight so he wouldn't escape?
Oh yeah, it is. Holy shit, that was so long ago. You guys brained that guy so badly.
That was fucking. What's his name? Playing fucking darts with his forehead.
It was all of you. You literally all dragged him to the ground and beat the shit out of him.
Nah, we're heroes. I know what you're talking about. This is
Well-
this is propaganda by big tech
Okay,
and big propaganda, big media.
Okay, hold on. Scythe,
In my
make
defense.
me
That
Hey.
guy died.
Scythe, make me a stealth check.
Oh dear.
You're gonna get advantage on it, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
So you do manage to sneak into one of the trees overlooking the area, and you get a better look of what's going on.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Damn it! I can't terrify these guys.
Oh, he's already on the battle map.
Yes, he gets a bit of a advanced look.
That's some meta knowledge, but not
So-
entirely inexpensive.
They're a little further up the road, so they can't see it. But you could try to signal to them if you'd like.
I have no idea how I'd manage to do that.
Have alerting them. Chirp like a bird. Meow
Actually,
like a cat.
actually, before we get into visual range, I will.
Oh right, you have message.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna send him a message and ask what.
Make sure you put that in chat, yeah?
Yeah. I kind of keep track of where he flies and where he dips down, and I'll point my finger over in that direction. And I'll ask, "What do you see?" You can reply to that in your head.
What was the name of the thing we were supposed to avoid?
We have in character, out of character.
That's in character.
I will send another message. It was the grave god.
Yeah, looks like one of them fucks and about 3 whites.
I'll relay this information to Mizuno.
Well, shit.
I'll throw a message towards Korn. Do you see any way for us to go around them?
You like trekking through woods?
With horses, that'll be a bit difficult to do quietly.
It will probably be best to just murder them here.
Alright.
I am very hundo.
Sorry about that.
What did he say, Cassian?
There's a grave god and about 3 whites at the crossroads. There's no quiet way around them. Korn says that we should take them out here.
Well, we might as well check their metal while we're here. Didn't the report say that they don't last very long out of their, I don't know, magical terms? Transmutation or something like that?
I guess we'll find out if that report's true. And I'll pull my bow off my shoulder and I'll knock a silver arrow and I'll creep up in the darkness toward, like, in the tree line to try and get a look at this grave guard.
Should I use my pistol? I mean, shit.
Try
So you
and
can see his
try and
no,
keep it
sorry.
quiet. Just this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Try and keep it quiet until they really know that we're here.
Right.
So as you try to follow the tree line as much as you can see that it turns into more of a sheer rock wall. You start to get a bit better picture of where the white is, and I will pull you both to the battle map. You can see that in the center is a pile of burning bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And further down, you can see the graveguard, who seems to be gorging himself on the body of another Fairmount warrior. The
Oh,
whites
that's
just seem to be
not right.
standing there.
A very tiny, bonfire.
Yeah, sorry. I'll make it bigger. God.
Is this dim light? This whole like road that we're in?
It's not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's bright enough that you don't need dark vision to see it, but I won't call it bright light. So yeah.
So if I stuck to the rock wall, would I be like in darkness?
In exactly these areas, yes.
Then I will slowly creep up to this little undercropping. If I have to roll a stealth check, I will. And then if I can get a look at how heavily armored is this grave guard looking motherfucker? Can I tell what type of armor he has?
He is massive. almost as if he's multiple bodies put together. He's just barely beneath what considered a large individual, um, as he stands almost 7 feet tall.
And
He's plated. He seems to almost be plated from head to toe, but you can see that his arms aren't exactly armored. But the bone itself is black. At the very least, he has a massive breastplate on and a shield in one on his side.
Corporal, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, I think I have something that I can possibly use. Give me 1 second.
While you look for that, Cassian is going to shoot a message towards Corporal or towards Mizuno, relay that information. I'm going to then shoot another message towards Korn. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm going to shoot another message towards Korn, telling him, if you can get your bow on that grave god, we can synchronize a 3-man attack on him. Take him out before we go after the whites.
So, can I spend like a minute observing this grave guard right here? As we kind of just watch him engorge himself.
Okay.
And I would like to use the Know Your Enemy ability.
So you get two characteristics. So what would you like to know?
Armor class and current hit points.
Shit, it does tell you current hit points. Fuck. Give me 1 second. Why is it not loading? What is going on? Okay. His armor class is an 18. His current hit points is 77.
His armor class is what?
18.
Pretty beefy.
Kind of look over. It's been about a minute, and I kind of look over to Cassian, and I like put 2 fingers to the side of my head, like telling him to message me.
I shoot a message. What is it?
From what I can, and I'll say in my mind, from what I can see, he is heavily armored, if you couldn't tell. But I don't think we're going to take him down in one, single strike, unless we're really lucky.
Well, I'm going to shoot another
We
message.
can try.
Yeah, shoot another message. Well, we can at least get him on the back foot with a coordinated strike towards him with all 3 of us. I've already told Korn to synchronize a shot with us.
Should I use my pistol?
Did your pistol go out to that range?
What was that?
I would have sent you a message while he was doing that to knock an arrow to coordinate a synchronized shot on my shot on this guy.
Okay.
I tap my helmet again.
We're not going to down him in one go, you do know.
I know, but it'd be good to at least take down a good chunk of his HP first.
I kind of tap my helmet again, looking at Cassian.
I shoot another message. Yes.
We should probably be careful. We don't know anything about these grave guards. He could be able to resurrect some of those dead Fairmount Knights.
Shoot another message. All the more reason to target him first.
Right. We'll make a lot of noise, but seems like we have to punch through this barrier.
Last message to Mizuno. Remember, aim towards the grave god. Shoot when you see my arrow. Fire at him. That will be the signal. And I'm gonna shoot a message to Korn. Does a synchronized shot sound good to you? Fire on my shot.
If it works, it works. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's get this over with.
Who joined?
No, it's Chris.
Let's say,
Okay.
Closet, do you want to inform Chris on what's going on?
Sure.
I
Chris, if you
had to swap all my stuff over on Discord. That way I can actually hear you guys. Because my
Gotcha.
computer reset.
are you working tonight or are you at home?
I'm working tonight, but I still got 3 hours before I gotta technically leave the house.
Gotcha. Okay. If you want to join, you can at least see what's going on.
We would have left you a note saying that we were heading to the city via the main road to go and do a recon mission, so... I don't know how long it's been since we left, but...
Probably about an hour, 30 minutes. 30
What's-
minutes.
What's the password for the...
Goose.
Lowercase g.
Goose.
Put your
Put him
I
in the
put your
ghost
guy
cow.
Well, I don't need
I
to...
can't
I don't-
actually without making it difficult to like
Oh, okay, yeah, you're
see
right.
that. So I just put his token down there so you can at least see what's going on.
Oh, okay.
So and then I'm sure you guys already know. Anyways, you can still see the graveguard gorging on the body of that Fairmount warrior, as the rest of the whites seem to just be kind of standing there doing nothing. If anything, they're just kind of like, what's the term? Kind of weaving side to side a little bit, just barely.
They're making the skeleton noise from fucking Skyrim.
Jesus.
I was thinking of Minecraft.
Yeah,
That's a
that's what I
zombie,
was saying.
dumbass.
No, the skeleton from Minecraft just does the bone rattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You whenever you guys are ready, you can. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
Cassian's gonna take a breath. I'm gonna knock an arrow. And I'm going to creep up a little bit closer to like right here. I'm gonna aim at the graveguard and I'm gonna fire from the darkness.
Okay. All of you guys get advantage.
Son of a
Oh.
bitch.
Why is my Foundry just freezing nowadays whenever you guys try to roll?
I don't know.
Okay. Scythe, you also roll me damage, Corporal. And Scythe, you're doing your thing, right?
Yep.
Dude, I almost had a natural 19. You get advantage, Scythe.
Oh.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Roll me damage. Okay. So as you fire, Cassian's short bow goes wide as the graveguard watches the arrow fly past him. Mizuno's pistol round hits him in the breastplate as it barely makes a dent, as the necrotic energy from the pistol seems to just wash over the graveguard and enter
Why would
into
you
his hand.
Why would you shoot a fucking necrotic damage at him?
As
I'm
he's,
sorry, I can't turn it off.
So why would you shoot it?
Hold on, just hold on. As he looks unimpressed by the shot, you can see as the thick shaft of an arrow from a longbow sticks right into his chest and actually causes him to stagger a little bit.
I do have a second one.
Well, hold on. Remember, we gotta. This is the surprise round, but I mean,
I have two attacks for a round.
I know, but it's not a round. Hold on,
Very
we
well.
haven't started yet. God.
Blood.
Okay. So, you can hear as the graveguard lets out a howl, and the lights start turn to face you. Okay, so you managed to actually get a attack without alerting them. Well, at least it got up without alerting them. So this is a surprise round. So this first round, you guys are going to get to go before they do. So roll me your initiative.
Yeah, 1 second.
Wonder
Oh,
if they
thank
can even
God.
see me.
I don't think they can.
It's not dark enough that they need dark vision to see you, essentially.
Damn it!
So roll me initiative, you slut.
I'm trying to find wherever it is. I literally don't remember how to use this fucking character.
You bastard! Not the don't go to the character sheet. Well, or do that. You fucking. Okay.
Jeez.
Alright, well, remember it's a surprise round, so it's going to be Cassian's turn first.
Alright, well, I'm going to re-knock another arrow, and I'm going to fire at the grave guard. And I assume this will be at advantage, yes?
Oh, well, he hasn't taken a turn yet, so yeah. You're so fucking lucky you got advantage right there.
So 20, let me double check assassinate so I'm not messing anything up here. Tackles against nature, that taking a turn, and he's not surprised, I assume.
It's technically a surprise round.
So is he surprised?
You did hit him without, like, starting the count. Tell me why first. Let me read assassinate real quick.
You have taken
That'll actually.
You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. Any hit you score against a surprised creature is a critical hit.
Okay, hold on.
It's an undead. It should be immune to crits.
No, that's remember 5e gives him fortitude, not immunity to crits. So you can still crit an undead. It just makes it a lot harder to kill it. And fortitude and could stop them from being able to be impossible to kill. Undead are actually harder to kill in 5e, in my opinion, than 3.5 sometimes. But
well, yeah,
depends,
but
I
there are certain things like damage resistances just don't exist in 5e.
yeah, well, they do exist. It's just they're not as nuanced. They're not as like they're more general.
Yeah, like
if that makes sense. Yeah,
like a great like most undead, if it's not bludgeon or depending on the undead, if it's not bludgeon or slashing, it straight up does half damage.
Yeah.
Which is ironically why a warhammer wielding war cleric is one of the most effective undead killers.
Yeah.
Because bonk.
So would you say this is a crit or just a regular?
Yeah, it's gonna be a crit.
Alright.
That actually helped me settle out on surprise rounds.
Damn.
Okay.
Which is crazy is that my highest roll there was 2 5s and 2 4s.
As you put out another shot with the short bow, as the graveguard begins to howl, you get it right into his eye socket. As he rips the arrow out and snaps it in his hands.
These are silvered arrows, by the way.
He ain't no bitch.
Yeah. Silver
I know, I'm just saying though, because they're not regular.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Or are you gonna move?
I'm actually gonna slink back into the shadows for my bonus action.
Gotcha.
Question.
What's up?
Is silver nitrate a thing that I could reasonably have in this?
This is not a discussion. This is not something for fuck you, first of all. It's like, god damn it, Scythe. Okay.
No, fuck you.
Let's get to Mizuno's turn.
Alrighty. 5, 10,
It was discovered in the 13th
15.
century.
Hate you.
20.
The 1200s AD. Dude, is it
This is not a discussion I'm having right now.
What?
Right at the death guard again.
Stop shooting necrotic damage at a skeleton.
It missed.
Oh well.
Doesn't matter.
I missed
Oh, no.
again.
Oh no.
Oh no. Ah, shit.
It's dark and I can't see shit.
Pretty much. I'm gonna put my pistol away and I'm gonna draw my silver short sword. 25, and I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, it's Cornelius' turn.
Am I still at advantage? Actually, do I have advantage considering I'm like 40 feet up in a tree?
So, I learned something. First of all,
What's
you basically, as long as people need dark vision to see you, always have advantage. In this case, they don't need dark vision to see you,
Okay.
so you don't have advantage.
Even though I have.
That means every
height.
other fight we were doing previously, you should have got advantage. And I know this is the one fight where you don't have advantage.
Question.
Hmm.
I am on top of a tree, right?
Yeah, but
Do I have the height advantage now?
you do not because they're not currently engaged with somebody.
Oh.
Give it time though. Use Mizuno as bait.
Who are you attacking? Graveguard or the Whites?
Graveguard.
Gotcha, that's going to miss.
And so is that. Oh,
No, that one will
No,
hit.
it's gonna hit. Roll me damage.
There you go.
Okay. So Cornelio puts out 2 more arrows. Graveguard managing to block one with his shield and getting a hit in the shoulder with the other one.
You ever watch American Psycho?
Yes.
You know the scene where he drops the chainsaw down the stairwell to kill the hooker?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know the scream that he just like... Just, I'm gonna do that.
God damn it.
What? Are you surprised by the type of character I play? If he's not unhinged, I don't want it.
Okay. Well, that is the end of your turn. That's round 2. It's now the White's turns. Is this White? Seeing Mizuno moving up, was going to back up a bit. Oh, here. And start firing at Mizuno with his longbow. Do the first shot with the longbow.
Oh.
I-
He snaps the bowstring.
No, but basically just drops the longbow. That'll be the end of it, as he just tries to... And then land his turn there. Now Cassian's turn. Okay, fucking dumbass. Fucking...
Alright, well, from my 27
Yo,
stealth,
man.
I will take another aim at the Graveguard and I will fire at him.
Isn't he hidden?
I hit at the end of my turn.
Yep.
I don't think he can get surprised more than once, though.
No, but you'll still have advantage on it since you're attacking himself. But he'll know where you are now. Okay, roll me damage. Okay.
Alright, so 18 on him, and I'm going... How big is this rock wall? Like, how tall is it?
Shit, I wasn't thinking about the height. About, I'm gonna say something ridiculous, so 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yeah. Hold on.
I was gonna say, how tall is this? How tall is this log? I assume that's what that is?
Oh, that is actually kind of a root sticking out.
It looks
Oh,
like
no, hold on.
It looks like a thick root.
Yeah, I'm not, usually I make these maps. This is a map I didn't make, so... I don't remember, I'll be honest. I put this map down a long time ago.
Yeah, you're good.
We're gonna call it a root, and we're gonna stick with that for now.
Alright, well, I will...
You want to try to use it to climb up here?
Well,
Wow,
first
cause
things
it's
first.
stealing maps?
God.
I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Blade Song. And I'm going to sprint towards the root and try and parkour my way up to the top of this rock wall.
Okay. Yeah, well, be an acrobatics check, so go ahead and roll me acrobatics. I know you get advantage with it.
Thank you. God, I need it.
Alright, so you do manage to get up there. How much movement have you used?
If it was from here...
5,
10, 15, 20. That would be...
I'm gonna say that's gonna use up to 30 getting up there.
Alright, I have 10 more, so I'm just gonna go into the tree line and hit the deck. Or no, I can't do that because it takes half a moment, so I will just end my turn there.
Okay, it's now the Graveguard's turn. As he tosses away the body of the Fairmount warrior that he was gorging on, he draws his blade. As you can hear his grip tightening and the blade becomes consumed with a sort of black flame. As he starts marching his way over to Mizuno at a fairly decent speed.
Nah, you got this, brother. 1v1.
This is-
You body slammed a bear.
Thumping footsteps. Okay, go ahead. Roll it.
This is your fucking moment, Corporal.
Pretty much.
Atta
Roll
boy!
damage. Ooh. Okay.
Damage reduction a thing in 5e?
Yes, but how exactly do you mean?
Like damage reduction, at least in 3.5, is a straight. If I have like a, let's just say a 15 tac 1, that's 15 damage removed on any source that isn't a is a non-magical source or +1.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's variant roll. You can choose not to do it. Meaning you can just use the regular resistance, or you can just ignore damage, full-on damage reduction. It is in the DMG though, so you can use it if you want to. A lot of 5e is basically like, do you want to use this? You can use it.
No, I'm talking about like, because I'm trying to gauge how much health this thing has. So I'm asking
Right.
if damage reduction is a thing that I have to be accounting for.
No, 5e tends to use a lot of resistances over flat-out reductions. Just to
Yeah.
say that, like, you can still whittle down a wall. It might take you a while, but you can do it. You know. But as the graveyard comes up, you can see as he blade, Mizuno draws his silver short sword and stabs at him with the blade, getting good purchase undead flesh, but not before the graveguard, in a sort of feint, doesn't bring down his sword, but brings up his foot and attempts to shove Mizuno to the ground. Okay, well, all you gotta do is beat a 13
Nah,
on an
you-
athletics check.
Yeah, you got this, bro.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
You got this. Let's go!
As he manages to kick into your shield and not push you down, he comes back down with his sword.
That just meets it.
Ooh, okay, but you managed to pull up your shield just in time. The thud of his arm slamming against your shield makes you realize that he's strong, to say the least, and you can see that the blade leaves a sort of burn in the shield itself. All right. If Steam would stop giving me notifications, it is now your turn, Mizuno.
Tough motherfucker now, aren't ya? And with my shield still raised, I'm going to make another stabby stab into his gut area. Hopefully not fuck up. It's gonna plink off
As
his
you-
breastplate.
He manages to block it with his shield. He's also fairly fast.
Blast.
As you go in for another strike with your short sword, he very quickly parries it with his long sword.
Malaka. You're good, aren't ya? I'm going to... Oop, wrong button. Jump back real quick.
Okay, he's gonna try to make it an attack of opportunity against you.
Give me a second.
You're such a bastard. Okay, do it. I guess it counts, but that's just.
You can do it, but you're a dickhead for doing it.
Make me the attack. I don't even know how you would manage to like do that. I'm gonna imagine it's more of like a weird backflip type. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. Roll me the attack, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. Damage. Piece of shit.
My bullshittery has yet to end.
As you do a bit of a feint and back away, the graveguard attempts to lunge forward and hit you with his blade, only for you to bring up the short sword and strike him across the face as you retreat.
You know what? I'm gonna save
Piece
that.
of shit.
And
Holy shit! Did you just do 18 damage
yeah,
Yeah.
with a fucking
rolled-
smack?
yeah.
He rolled maximum on the riposte damage roll, and then
Damn.
just has 5 decks. So his short sword is just this is good.
All
He's
right,
a
I'm gonna
bitch.
end my turn.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there.
There's a turn order.
Right next to the chat button at the top. It's now your turn, Scythe.
Is there any way for you to make that a separate window?
Yeah.
Right click
You
it.
can right click. Yeah, you can right click on it to pop it out.
Oh, there. Thank God. 'Cause I'm
Could have
like,
been a dick and thrown something at him too, but I'm not pushing my luck.
I'm still firing at the white, and he's no longer.
Wait, the
Mizuno's
white or the
dissing- Or the, excuse
Yeah.
me, the Graveguard.
Yeah, he is disengaged.
I see.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Roll me damage. You're a piece of shit. And that one's gonna miss as you manage to nail the Graveguard with the first arrow. He sees the second one coming and takes a step to the right.
I'm gonna have to acquire a firearm.
It's primitive bullshit.
It's gonna be a big one too. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
How was that dude playing the drums in fucking jeans? What the
What?
fuck?
What?
What?
I'm watching a live performance.
I was so confused for a moment. Alright, it's the other white's turn. And him, seeing where Cornelio shot from, is going to take some longbow shots at Cornelio. First shot's going at him. Is that a hit? I don't know what your AC is. Oh, that just barely meets, huh?
It meets.
Okay. And we got the second shot as you just barely block that one. And that was gonna fucking hit. Ah, you bitch! Alright, as the white fires its first arrow, you just barely manage to... As he fires the second one, it goes right between your guard and manages to skim just past you, doing just a little bit of damage.
Oh, what the- 5 damage
What's up?
was a fucking near miss. What the fuck?
Now it's the last white's turn. Who's going to run up? Well done. 5. And it's going to attempt to make some strikes against Mizuno.
Oh no.
Wow.
First one's going to miss.
That D20 was so fucking wobbly. It was like on a 1, and then it literally like rolled along the dice edge to that 5.
No, I'm going to
Fucking
regret
five.
this, but shouldn't he roll with advantage because he's technically flanking?
No.
No, because you did see him come up and he's the only one there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're
fair.
not engaged. Flanking
Yeah.
doesn't. Flanking, it basically is determined by are you dividing your attention in combat between two people 100
Oh,
meters
yeah,
apart.
yeah, that makes
And
sense.
since-
So I'm glad I jumped back.
Yeah. However, when that Graveguard goes, you will be flanked.
Cassian, shoot him!
Fucking stream, please.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ.
it's now the other white's turn. It's round 3. It's the other white's turn. As he's gonna come up there, seeing Cornelio after his other friend shot him, is also going to start firing some longbow shots at Cornelio. First shot,
Sharpshooting! Oh.
as he rolls another one and drops the bow again, ending his turn. It's fucking Cassian's turn.
Well, seeing that that Mizuno is in trouble, I'm going to quick draw my bow and I'm gonna fire at this guy because he's engaged my ally.
No, you would have been out of stealth, so okay. Oh, this one won't be an advantage.
This one won't because he's engaged with my ally?
Oh, you're doing that guy. I thought
Yeah,
you were
the
talking about
white.
Graveguard.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
Graveguard.
No, that will. Okay, that'll hit. Roll me damage.
Nope, wrong dice, ignore that.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a
Wrong
minute.
wrong dice, my fault.
Okay, these are silver arrows, right? Oh, silver
Yes.
arrows, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna drop channel
Okay.
real quick, and then I'll join right back.
Yeah.
Dude, how do I get my silvered arrows to be the ones that are reducing in quantity instead of my regular arrows instead of having to do it manually?
Oh,
You might have to make a copy of like the your bows, and have one getting rid of silvered ammunition and one getting rid of regular.
I mean,
when you edit an item, go to details. When you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that there is a resource consumption where it says ammunition. You can click where it says regular arrows, and you can choose silvered arrows instead.
Gotcha.
Shit, I
Appreciate
can't
it.
play slap bass like that. What the fuck?
Okay. So it's, Mizuno, as you can see, as you see, you're guarding against the white. An arrow lands into its chest, and you start to smell the distinct smell. You have the distinct smell of a seared, rotten flesh.
Pew.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? 6.
I'm going to. There's not really much I can do. Yeah. I think it's well, actually, I'm gonna go prone.
What kind of weapon is the Graveguard using?
Longsword.
At the moment.
That has fire.
I'm gonna end my turn by going prone. On the rock wall.
You fucking bitch.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Alright. It's the Graveguard's turn. Once he's gonna charge up to Mizuno. Actually.
Mother.
You got this.
I got an idea, but it's gonna have to occur on my turn.
Well, after,
Okay.
Yeah, let's say after Mizuno, you got it, brother.
As the Graveguard slams his shield into the top half of his blade, you can almost hear the noise of bone crunching. As the weapon begins to morph into a large halberd.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
As he stomps forward, running up behind Mizuno, leaps into the air and attempts to slam down onto you with the halberd.
Oh no.
As you're engaged with the white, this one's gonna be an advantage.
No.
You are so fucking lucky.
Wow.
What is your AC 21?
His
No, my
AC is
AC's
20, so just
They have
barely
a-
meets it.
Nah,
if they have
nah. Well, see, what we're not gonna do is that. No.
Wait, no, it
No,
doesn't
no,
hit.
that doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, okay.
No. Defender wins, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good.
Because I am a dickhead.
I thought meets it beats it.
Oh, hold on.
That's how it should be in most situations. Not to belittle the thing, but that's typically what it is.
Me.
I'm not trying to complain. I'm
not trying to complain as he narrowly
No.
dodges a white arrow.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I'm literally explaining that it typically
Yeah,
that is the
it's
case.
different rules. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm used to different house rules.
Yeah,
Well, it's mostly because my enemies tend to do a lot of damage, so I give you guys meets it. Defender wins.
yeah.
Simply because otherwise it builds tension. I
You
like
would
it.
probably be dead.
As Mizuno, you just at the very last second realize what's about to happen and dodge out of the way. The halberd you can feel as the metal just barely passes by your leg. As it slams into the ground, the entire earth shakes, and you almost lose your footing. But roll your fucking riposte, you dumb bitch.
Bitch. Roll your
Roll me
D8
fucking
as well.
damage. I fucking dare you. And 1d8.
He did it again! He did it again!
Can't keep getting away with it.
Can't keep getting away with this!
I would like to
Roll max damage. Do it. Do it for me, please.
Go fuck yourself. Just reroll me the fucking short sword attack damage, you bitch.
Come on,
I
max
don't have
damage.
to count.
Max damage.
Go.
Oh well, let me re-roll damage.
Let's go.
You should be able to just click on damage and roll it. If it
Yeah, it
doesn't,
says
just
I
roll
have
it.
to ignore that.
Just roll an attack, and I'll just roll the damage.
Come on, max damage. Scythe! He did it!
Get fucked, bitch.
Graveguard gets hit with his silver short sword. He brings up the halberd one more time.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No.
This is what you fucking
No.
deserve.
No. Stop it.
Go fuck
No.
yourself.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Get some out.
You fucking bastard.
Yes! Advantage to corn. Advantage to corn.
Bitch.
I'm being bullied.
Yo. I'm sorry, Closet. You know I had to do it to him.
This is cyberbullying.
Get fucked.
That's really funny.
Alright, how much damage?
And here it comes again with another halberd swing.
No.
How many fucking attacks does he have?
He has multi-attack.
Right now,
probably.
bitch.
Oh no. No. Not like this.
Not like this.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
god.
that really hurts. I deserve. I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. I kind of deserve.
I kinda deserve that.
Give me that weapon.
That's the end of this. It's not your turn.
That's funny.
Holy shit. Fucking bullshit.
I missed.
Defender wins.
No.
I didn't
Oh,
miss.
shit. Roll me fucking damage, you piece of shit.
Hmm. 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 Huh.
Hmm.
Retreat. Run away.
Retreat! 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 Opportunity attack, you dumb bitch.
It's not retreating.
crit.
It's tactically repositioning, guys.
No, 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 no.
Use it, but I'm running out of those, so I'm gonna end my turn and I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be back.
Alright, it's Cornelius' turn. You have advantage on your first attack, by the way.
Yeah, because of silvery barbs. It's
Yeah.
first attack or a skill check. Or whatever he has to roll first.
I'm going.
Well,
There you go. Atta boy.
bastard.
Bam.
Why I oughta.
And then I have a question. Am I able to, like, absolutely fucking just sweep down from the trees? And
Yeah, because it'd be like vertical. You go. Yeah, if you want to.
Does he have... Could you say... Close it. Could you say... Could you interpret that this graveyard, this guard of graves,
Yes.
has, in fact, some kind of, magic spellcasting ability? Yes? Oh.
No.
It doesn't matter, it's an undead.
You can't use spooky knife against them.
Gay.
But I mean, you wouldn't really do much.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could stab him, but it doesn't really.
He's
With a
bad.
non-magical finesse weapon. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot. I think I'm just. You know what? I'm gonna keep my happy ass up here, and I'm just gonna. I was gonna shoot at him.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that is.
I lied. Hold on. Where the fuck is it?
That is unfortunate.
Where is it? Hold on. I totally lied. He is in fact a spellcaster. So yeah. So silvery barbs. Roll that again.
I doubt that. I doubt that.
You pieces of shit. X. Fuck you first of all. Okay. Is this? Oh, okay. Good. Fuck you. First of all. Second of all, is knock another arrow with your longbow. You drop him right into his neck, releasing a spray of bones.
Just a lot of like little chicken bones and shit like that.
I imagine little cartoon femur bones.
Yeah, that too.
He has no blood, only bones.
This is in fact
Calcium.
a bony boy. Also, what the fuck? You said he. Oh, it's piercing damage. So I guess he has half. He has a half reduction to piercing.
I ain't saying shit.
I saw the 7 damage. All right.
Wait, you can see that?
Yeah, we can see that.
I don't think I
Oh,
was supposed
shit.
to. I don't think I was supposed to, but I definitely did.
You've been caught red-handed, Closet.
I could. Well, it makes sense. It's an undead. That tends to be the case. It's just unfortunate that we are pretty much everyone here in the party, or pretty much everyone that is currently in here, all deal piercing damage because one's a rogue and the other one's a longbow user.
So silvered arrows don't negate that?
No.
Nope.
That is a straight damage resistance that undead typically have.
Well,
Because as it turns out, if their internal organs don't work in the first place, piercing damage isn't really going to do anything.
I thought that silvered weapons negated that, or
Only if the...
No, that depends on the kind of undead. Like the whites, for example, they're not entirely just skeleton bony boys. So silver weapons and basically bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered don't do much to them. But if they're magical or they're silvered, then it's fine. But certain undead, like even generic undead, or in this case, the Graveguard,
Or just skeletons, period.
yeah, they don't really care.
Yeah.
I have no reason to bitch about me fucking bullying it then.
Fuck you, first of all.
Now, had Olgu still been alive, I would have absolutely fucking bodied this guy in a turn, but that's neither here nor there.
Shut up.
Wait, is D&D the kind of skeletons that take extra damage to bludgeoning?
So, funny enough, yes. Hold on. But it does it in a weird way. So regular do, but depending on what rules you do, the bigger the skeleton, the more the vulnerability is. So very small skeletons don't have bludgeoning vulnerability.
Yeah, but like giant skeletons, you can fucking shatter their femur and fucking
Yes.
two-hit it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's
Bitch. Okay, it's the other white's turn. As this one is not targeting him, but very clearly just taking some casual shots at Corneliu. First his.
wow.
now.
Wow.
Oh. My bones!
He takes another
My
shot
organ.
against you.
My bones!
See
Your
now,
bones!
see now he's weighted the dice, bro. Like, look.
I have. I've weighted the dice. Die. Oh, that's a total of 20 damage.
Oh no. The absolute beefcake Batman trembles in fear at 20 damage.
The clap of my ass cheeks is distracting the guards. The other white's he's not dead.
R.I.P. Kevin Conroy, man. Goddamn.
It's the other white's turn, and he's gonna start making longsword strikes against. Oh, first longsword strike against Mizuno. Get
Boy.
fucked, loser!
The boy. Oh.
Oh my god. He has weighted the dice.
Exactly.
The one piece of get fucked.
Oh.
The one piece is real.
Shut the fuck up.
Both of you, shut the fuck up.
I just want you to know that I was really hoping that this was going to be some random bunch of schmucks of bandits, and I was just going to abduct one of them and drop him on a tree branch.
What the fuck?
I was really hoping I could be a fucking terror. But
He just
no, it's...
DMs me and asks, can I yoink one of them? Like, I mean, I guess.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like, you ever seen The Ritual? You know when it like impales a motherfucker like way up in the trees?
Oh my god.
But no, it's fucking the Skelly Boys and a white.
Are you doing your bullshit chicken shit reaction?
No, I am not using my bullshit chicken shit reaction.
Okay.
No, that's only
Well,
for
it's gonna
Big
be-
Boy.
It's gonna be the next turn. And this fucking white, just because I have to, is gonna do a longbow shot again against Corneliu. Let's see if he gets another
Natural
fucking one.
Natural. Oh, never mind.
Ow. My bones!
My bones! Ow!
He would've
Ow.
My bones!
He would have had to bend down and pick that up, right?
Yeah, I mean, they get 2 attacks, so I just spend one of his attacks to, like, pick up.
Well, I know, but that's
Every single
why
time
I
you got a
was-
nat 1. Yeah. But...
Or you could be like, "What? He fucking bent down and picked it up, bitch.
No, on the nat 1s, he spent his second instead of just, like...
That's
Not
not, how
picking it
that
up.
works.
What do you mean? Fuck you! It
When
is...
you crit fail, it consumes your action.
It is not. It can.
Where's the
What?
rules lawyer
What, it
Tato when
doesn't?
you need him?
You can
What?
still quit fail and also manage to fuck up even more.
Sam
I
has
would know.
probably done that.
I would
once.
know, because in another campaign, I quit failed a dex save to avoid getting near murdered by a dragon, and then I attempted to push a rock onto something below me, and I had to aim it, and I crit failed again, and killed one of my other party members.
You dumb.
You know, this is the same song where Chris punched a boulder, so that's kind of funny.
You're dumb.
Wait. What was that? What?
What was what?
Where
The
I
boulder
punched
punch.
a boulder? What?
Resident Evil
Chris
5.
punched a boulder in Resident Evil
Oh.
5. And Closet told a story where he pushed a boulder and killed a party member.
But in this case, Chris didn't kill Sheppa.
It's a good technique anyways.
Chris,
Alright, Cassian's
that boulder punching idiot.
Can't believe this. The Peppa Pig continuity is frowning upon you.
What?
I don't know, but dude, I'm fucking.
What?
I
Oh,
don't
why did 6 get removed from the tournament?
Because I'm too powerful. You know this.
Okay, well then that means you have a 1 for your initiative value at the end of the turn order.
You're, a
It's Graveguard's
sick,
turn.
you're a sick bastard. I had 11. I had 11.
I did fine.
You son of a bitch.
You're a son of a bitch.
Alright, I'm going to... You wanna what? Fuck you. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna bonus action, steady aim. I'm gonna fire at the Graveguard. I'm sick of you. And I get advantage because of it. I don't hit it. I go prone again.
Literally suck.
I go prone again. I end my turn.
I'm taking a nap.
You're so shit.
What do you mean? I did 30 damage to him earlier.
You're so. You all did not, by the way.
Yes, I
You
did.
You did 15 or less.
He's talking about how it's been halved. I
So
just
we're
want
doing
you
more
to know,
damage than you.
because this combat has only taken a couple seconds so far, right?
Yeah.
Basically, Cassian has just been like taking firing this bow, dropping to the ground, jumping up, firing his bow, dropping it.
No, this is
like
the
doing
second
burpees.
time. No, this is the second time. Because
But still,
the first shot I was over here. No, the first two were over here. The second two were over here. So yes, I am doing
That's
burpees.
Not possible.
No, because we had the sync shot, then the surprise round.
Yeah, that's one turn. Then you moved after that.
I mean, the point still stands, Six. You look like a Rainbow Six Siege spawn beacon.
Exactly, I'm snaking.
anyways, you can see as the arrow goes by, the Graveguard turns over to Cassian and starts to climb.
Corporal like
Oh,
climb.
look at him. He's trying to climb up to me. Oh, look at him. Poor bastard.
And he's gonna do it.
Oh shit.
You know, you'd be a
Are you
lot more
prone?
intimidating.
Wait. Are you prone?
Yeah, he is. He
I
is,
am.
bro.
I am.
You're fucked.
No, I'm not. We're fine. I'm not fucked.
Attack with the halberd.
I'm not
I
fucked.
can't believe it. Really?
Defender wins.
You're also
You want to know the worst thing about it is? It's still Defender wins, and you're still prone.
Yep. Oh, look at you, big boy. You can't hit me. Oh shit, you hit me.
I was gonna say, Six, don't forget, he attacked Corporal 3 times.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's feeling it now.
I think
No,
that's
that's
One of his
You're
attacks is
okay.
for climbing, so it's only going to be 2. That's
Oh well then here. Hold on. I'll uncanny.
fucking Corporal.
Actually, here. You wanna what? I have something for that. I'm gonna uncanny dodge it.
You can't. You're
Yes, I can.
prone.
It's his reaction. He can
Yeah.
still do it. It's rolling, I guess.
Roll when you're lying. Stupid.
See, I'm gonna look up at him. See, I appreciate love taps like that. It keeps me sane.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm giving you his 3rd attack. You're kidding.
Go
I
for
don't
it.
feel bad about
No,
this.
go
How
for
about
it.
this? I'm
Go
giving
for
you the 3rd attack. No.
Go for it.
Oh no!
There it is. There you go. It's about time you start fucking winning, closet.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh god.
It's about fucking
It's
time,
Mizuno.
coward. You think I fear death?
Holy shit.
What was that sensual? Oh.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, you just noticed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Corporal, it's your turn, by the way.
Save the half elf or get rid of minor threats.
The half elf will be fine.
Duly noted. Die. Not you. The right.
I'm just gonna just get away from him. I'm just gonna have him throw the halberd at you.
Like pirouette and just yoink yeet.
Kind of like fucking jump up and stab him in the stomach. Well,
I got him.
I'm
but
gonna
it's
do-
fine.
I'm gonna need to acquire some better armor. This is.
Painful.
I have a full 20 dexterity and only a fucking 16 armor. That's dumb.
oh yeah, I have a shield.
Well, you are wearing scale mail. If you wear a light armor that has like a nicer light armor, you can get some nutty AC.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have money. I'm a poor fucking bat person.
Well, that ain't my problem now, is it?
It is your problem, bitch.
No, it's not.
My goal is
Yes,
to kill all of
you
you,
fucking-
not me.
You
My
fucking
goal.
pale ass, fucking
No.
purple hair having ass.
I have purple eyes, thank you.
Purple hair having ass.
I have brown hair, actually.
A likely story from a fucking Elgie.
All right, Mr. Femboy. Go on a roll.
What?
Let's get
Is
this
he-
going.
Is that like? Is he a bat femboy? Is that a? I guess he does have soft features.
He does.
That's somebody's fetish.
I fucking hope not.
No.
I hope
He
not.
at best is a twunk because he does. He is a beefcake.
All right, bro. You're done. You're out of here.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
you is. You're the one talking about motherfuckers being
Corporal,
fucking
do it again.
femboys,
Just go.
motherfucker.
Just go, Corporal. Go.
Holy shit, I'm gonna kill all of you.
But why are you trying to kill me? He's the one being fucking goofy. God damn.
Yeah, but this is in every session ever since you went to boot camp. This has been the thing.
I did 20 damage, probably.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay, get a good series of stabs against the white. You can see it's almost near melting in its chest.
Alright, I'm gonna end my turn and let the shenanigans continue.
So,
Alright.
What
It's
the?
Cornholio's turn.
What the fuck? Why can't I move my token?
I don't know. Oh,
Yep, and the Kaiden
oh, that's
tree.
right. Technically, you're inside of a terrain piece, so I can do. Hold on. I gotta like.
The game master should have to click and drag it out.
Go.
So if I wanted
should be able to move it now.
straight charge this guy from.
Hold on. Actually, sorry. There's one more wall. There we go. You should be good now. Yeah. Okay.
Like,
What are you gonna
you
do?
get the action that I'm doing? I'm like diving down.
Are you gonna try to tackle him?
No, actually, I'm not.
Okay.
I feel like that would be a poor decision.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So do I get any bonuses for a charge?
You're gonna, well, no, unless you have a specific trait for it. But you are gonna get advantage for this.
Oh, okay.
He has a Godstone vest.
Shit! Roll me damage.
Yeah.
Godstone vest, go fuck yourself. Holy shit!
Yeah, you thought I was bad on a fucking longbow. But wait,
Billy
Billy Mays here! There's more!
Go fuck yourself!
Ah!
There's
Nice.
more, bitch!
Alright. How do you want to do this?
There we go.
So, I kind of want to like come like flying out of the trees. Like I straight up dropped the longbow, by the way. Like
Okay.
didn't even like no, I dropped that shit. And fucking like swan dived out of the top of the tree. And you know, I'm as he's playing with the Elgie on the fucking ground, it's gonna like fucking what's the like, you know the thing where like somebody jumps and they like tuck their legs behind themselves and like cock their arms all the way back. You know what I'm talking about? Like behind
Yeah,
their
like
head.
I'm gonna call like a living missile. Unless I'm like,
Well,
hold on,
so-
no. Describe that again. Maybe I think I had like a.
So like right, so somebody like throws themselves forward in a jump in a fucking stupid martial arts movie, right? And they got a knife. They like tuck their their fucking their legs bend at the knees and they like fold their legs up like to where their feet are like towards their butt. And they like cock their arms all the way behind their head.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're going for. Yeah.
Fucking stab that bitch right in between the shoulder blades.
Okay.
And
As
then,
soon as. Okay, sorry, you have 2 stabs, so go ahead.
well, the second one is just gonna be instead of just pulling it straight out, I'm gonna like turn it sideways and drag it out and down. As kind of the
Okay.
second. As kind of the second one, just because that yeah.
Okay, so as with the Graveguard smashing onto Cassian on the ground, as the Graveguard lifts up the halberd once more, you see his Cornelio is popped out of a tree, wings almost in kind of like with a sword breaker up like above his head. His wings kind of splayed out, lands on the Graveguard's back and shoves it in between his shoulder blades. As you twist and turn it and pull it out, You can see his swordbreaker gets caught on some of the armor and rips out some of the ribbon metal. The Graveguard actually manages to grab you and throw you off of him as he drops the halberd and starts kind of wobbling around a bit. You hear a sort of thrumming noise.
No.
As you can feel the air
Please.
get sucked in towards him.
No, please.
As almost like his entire chest cavity caves in on itself. His arms forcibly enter inside of him. And his entire top half just crumples, then suddenly explodes, showering metal and bone in every direction.
I just
Okay.
want to
Graveguard's
say I
dead.
came back to forcibly enters him.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so you've killed the Graveguard.
It dropped the halberd.
It did.
Did it drop the shield?
It dropped. Well, no, the shield and the sword turned into the halberd.
Oh. Well, I have one word.
What?
Yonk.
Okay, is that the end of your turn? Alright, it's the other white's turns.
Oh, I will be taking cover, actually, like, behind the wall.
You bitch!
Fuck you.
Are you also gonna go prone, you bastard?
No, I'm gonna crouch behind it because I'm not a fucking pussy.
No, it's called being smart.
The massive axe wound in his back.
It's fucking Cassian's like, literally face in the snow.
These guys can't hit me. That guy was different.
So White starts firing arrows at Mizuno.
That's gotta be a disadvantage.
No, it's the one far away from him.
Yeah.
How the fuck is he firing around his buddy?
Don't worry about it.
And because out of that one, he would have hit his buddy.
Alright.
Yo, bitch.
Alright.
God. He's gonna miss both both bows, both arrows. Holy shit.
Bofa.
Anyways, Bofa. So this White's gonna walk around Mizuno a little bit. And first attempt the longsword swing. Miss, and then he's gonna try to go in for a life drain.
Ah, I see. That's why I didn't want to
Oh.
combat these guys. Because that happens.
I can't help you, buddy.
Make me a con save and take 7 necrotic damage.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I forgot they do that. Or rather, I knew
Oh,
they
I'm
did
fine.
Oh. Oh. Bastard. Okay.
that. I should have not dropped my fucking...
Now it's round 5, and it's the other White's turn. 8, 10, 15, 20, 25. And since you're already engaged with the other White, he's going to get his first longbow shot against you at advantage. Really?
Get fucked.
And he's going to fire his second one up at you. Really? His circle!
Yes!
Fucking nothing you can do. It's Cassian's turn.
You already know what the fuck going on. I'm gonna kip up off the ground from my back.
I hope you
Do
trip
another
and
round
die.
of burpees.
No, I'm kicking up from my back onto my feet. I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
If you get on that one, I'm going to have you hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get an
Shoot
advantage.
Mizuno in the fucking face.
Damn
Actually,
it.
it would be in the back.
Roll me damage. Fucking bitch.
17.
Okay, so that one manages to nail right into the White's head, killing it.
And you already know what I'm gonna do. Prone.
You fucking bitch.
Literal fucking...
I'm gonna fall back onto my back and hold my wing.
I
and
thought
be
he was
like,
gonna say
"Ah."
something stupid like Fortnite dance, but
No. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go back onto my back and hold my side for a second.
I'm just gonna take the halberd and walk away from you. Fine, fuck off.
That's it.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
He's gonna try and add like climbing speed to the whites.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are they human template whites?
Okay, yes. Took me a second to know exactly what you're going for here.
Then they should have climbing speed of a human.
Technically, okay, well,
Because they're not
so yeah, so 5e has you can still climb just fine because it uses a form of your walking speed. Climbing speed in 5e is a unique for creatures that specifically have unique climbing abilities.
well,
basically
yeah,
climb-
how it is in
climbing.
3.5.
I thought 3.5 has like specific climbing for different races.
Well,
Or am I
Kind
thinking
of.
of AD&D?
you might be thinking of AD&D, but 3.5 has like climbing walls, and there's some math involved, but it's like 15.
Oh no, then it's the same as yeah, no, then that's the same as 5e then.
Yeah, if some creatures have spider climb or improved climb, which just
Yeah.
means they cover a larger distance, but unless it's a creature with the zombie template applied, and then it doesn't have a climbing speed.
Oh, it's now Mizuno's turn.
Unless it's the fucking blood elf zombies, then those things are scary. You know what do you know what a blood elf zombie has, Claudette?
No.
It has a 90-foot charge and has to charge every turn.
Why?
It has to charge into combat every turn. If it's in combat, it doesn't have to. Yeah, I use those things like fucking attack dogs. I literally hoard them in front of my settlement, and whenever there's a vague impression of an enemy, about 1 million fucking zombies just absolutely peel out the gate at them.
Damn it. Corporal, it's your turn.
Did I
Alrighty.
mention I'm literally the bad guy
Hold
of the
on.
fight?
Hold on, bastard.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
Which one is the tallest?
What?
Answer the question.
What do you mean?
Answer the
it's
question asked.
This one.
Okay. Which one looks the most dead?
Neither of them. No one hit them.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna like charge them, and I'm going to like attack them.
Gee, I would have never guessed.
Crazy.
It's almost like the fighter fights.
That's crazy.
A fighter fighting.
Never heard
You're
of
rolling me damage, you piece of shit. Good. If you fucking say piercer, I will hurt you.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
What?
You know what to do.
Ignore that. God, horse son.
What you
Well,
fucking get?
I'm gonna make another stab attack.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you? Oh, right. No. That's
Yeah, that was just a
okay.
reroll.
I actually
Yeah,
forgot,
let me
by the
damage.
way. I actually forgot that Cornelio is actually even better in melee combat than he is at fucking ranged.
Well, I mean, if you're like Dark Vision Sight, you literally can just hide in a dark corner and then infinitely snipe people.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, though, you don't long bows, if I remember correctly, just do a flat damage. They don't have the dex. They don't have the same.
No, they do.
bonuses That they do.
Yeah.
Did that
Oh.
hit?
Are you? Stop asking me dumb questions and roll damage.
Yay!
You hit him on a 16 before.
A lot of damage. But it doesn't matter because both of these guys have bows and they can see me.
And just on the what is it? Because I hate them, and I can't find it.
Are you?
Oh, I forgot you can do that. I legitimately forgot that was a thing.
I'll kill you.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Say goodbye to that fucking turn.
No.
Think about it, your leg.
If you want
No
to pick
leg
up your
having
short
ass
sword,
bitch.
it's gonna take you an attack.
Oh, how unfortunate. Wait,
Don't
so-
fucking pull out the battle axe.
So it takes an attack, right?
If you want to pick up your short sword, yeah. In this case, because it's an that one.
You know I have walking armory.
You piece of shit.
I missed.
Just barely missed. You bastard.
And I'm going to move over here.
Don't
extra-
move. Oh, you. Okay.
Hang on, I can, if I hit the right thing, 5, 10, 15, so 20, 25. That's the wrong button. 30! And I'm going to end my turn there.
Alright, what's
Why would you-
Cornelius' turn?
Fucking do that.
You have a clear line of sight.
I can't flank it now.
Well, that's your problem.
The fuck it is! You stupid bitch! Is it? What's the height difference between where I'm at and he's at?
We're gonna say whatever number that I told 6 earlier. Looks like
Don't
20.
think you. 20 feet height different. Holy shit!
Fine, 15. Fuck you. I want 10. You guys put me on the spot with one. This isn't a map I made, so I don't remember the heights.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna
I think
fucking
you said
leap
15,
down this
yeah.
hoe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leap down this hoe at that guy.
But one time I don't make a map, people start asking me questions that I can't answer.
I literally ask these questions on every
The
battle
one
map.
time!
Every battle map.
Good. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Get fucked, loser. Wait a minute. Fuck you. Roll damage. You
Lot of
bastard.
damage. Are they using, one might say, a dexterity-based weapon?
No,
Oh.
it's a longsword. You bitch.
I mean, they were
Longswords
using
can be
longbow.
dexterity-based.
Well, finesse weapons are specifically, like, you can technically use dex or strength.
Yeah, you can give longswords finesse trait.
I mean,
They have to be made of, like,
I
something
think
specific,
mithril
though.
longswords can get finesse, but I don't think so. I don't fucking know.
We all just die.
No, I'm here, I
Sorry,
just don't know what's going on.
I got a text. I'm sorry about that. Okay,
Yeah.
is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I forget that yeah, I gotta mention that.
That's all good. It's now the White's turn. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, and fuck that bat.
Fuck your shit.
Fuck that bat.
Villain! I have fucked thy mother! Get fucked. Get fucked.
Clearly it has piercer, so I'm gonna reel.
Yeah.
Alright, it's now the other White's turn. He's going to make
Done
a
thy mother!
longsword strike against Mizuno.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
He's
30.
going to try a life drain against Cornelio.
Is that a dex base?
No, it's a hand. You had to ask if his hand is a finesse weapon. You can't break his hand.
Yeah, I can fucking parry that shit.
You fucking. It was third. It's now fucking Cassian's third.
I'm gonna cut his hand off at the wrist.
Alright. I'm gonna stand up.
Or if I got his
Fire
hand
at this lad right here.
Roll it. Roll me damage, you piece of shit.
My phone. God. That is gross.
Okay, so as you pop up, you manage to sink another arrow right between the white's eyes. Killing it.
Closet, can you guess what I'm gonna do now?
You're gonna have to roll me a d20 if you do it again.
I'm gonna go prone.
He's really channeling his inner COD boy.
A little bit, yeah.
Fucking drop-shotting noob.
No, and COD would call this snaking. Snaking a heady.
Fucking Elgie.
You piece of shit.
Now will end my turn.
The DM will remember that. Okay, it's easy, let's go.
Oh. You can't blame me for playing like this, bro. We don't have a healer. I'm not gonna take.
Sounds like
3
the same
longbows out.
excuse every COD fanboy has. You can't blame me for it. The game's trash.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying the game's trash. I'm fighting with what I got. What do you mean?
Trash.
Party composition trash.
No, it's called I have a very good position. I'm using the tactics at hand. Simple.
Bet you used the noob 2 fucking one-man
No.
army and he called it legit.
Not really. You could not be further from the truth.
Don't trust him.
Is he Corporal? Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, everybody's kind of dead, ain't they? Excuse me, 5, 10, 15. You need to pick up my sword. I've kind of forgot about that. Oh well.
My God, I just remembered this. I had an officer. I was talking to the OOD earlier,
Ooh, do I have
And-
featured?
and this motherfucker, I swear to God, was telling me his story about his time out on a ship, and one of the motherfucking sailors was like, "Sir, have you tried the main lube oil yet?" He's like, "What do you mean? What's wrong?" He's like, "No, have you tried it?" What do you mean? He's like, "Oh, that shit tastes pretty good."
And
This motherfucker had actually consumed fucking main engine lubricant.
Yeah, it sounds like some shit a Navy boy would do.
Specifically, I think he was an A-ganger.
I don't know what an A-ganger is, but I know he's in the Navy.
Literally people that are retarded. Like, imagine the dumbest person you know and turn that up to 12. Literally the dumbest people on the planet. Or some of them.
Well, Corporal, I'm guessing you're
I'll
done
fucking
with that.
gut you, Corporal.
And I'm gonna end my turn. Also, I use the slasher feat to, decrease his movement by 10 feet. I don't know what that will do, but we shall see.
So, I'm just gonna with a big flump of the wings, I'm just gonna be like, "Meow." And just start stabbing.
Okay. We'll fucking stab him. It's gonna be an advantage first one. There you go.
Stab,
Thank you.
bitch! Stab!
Roll my damage.
Fuck you. Roman damage. Get fucked, loser! Okay, so at the end of your turn?
The end of my turn.
Okay. So this white is going to make what a longsword strike against fucking Cornelius.
Nah, bitch.
He's gonna fucking do it again.
Nah.
Clearly he's gonna do it now. It's Cassian's turn.
I'm going to stand up and fire at him.
I hate you.
I hate me too. Every day is pain.
I hate you. I hate you. Ouch. Ooh, my bones.
I guess that doesn't kill him?
It does not.
Okay.
Fat bitch.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to
we'll
go
do it.
prone. Instead, I will take cover behind this tree.
You slipped and fell. You are now prone.
Nah.
You are now prone, and I get to say that. It's Mizuno's turn.
Stab, well, slash.
Fucking do it again. All damage, you piece of shit.
Wait, it's still alive?
Do it again! I ain't hear no bell.
Oh.
Oh.
Get fucked, loser. Never gonna die. It's now Cornelius' turn, I think, possibly.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You.
DM rules. Legendary dodge, clearly good. Alright. It says you bring. Are you gonna stab him or slap him?
No, I don't. I haven't really figured out how Cornelia would fight with this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I imagine he'd use it a little bit more like a rapier, if only because it allows him to keep a better distance and use the point as a very fine.
Yeah.
As a
Well,
very, like,
I guess the better question is, how exactly do you want to do this?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've really given into it. These guys are dead, right? Like they smell foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily have been giving into like the animal savagery of this, where I would have just like fucking throat tackled this guy. So I think I probably would have just fucking however you want to do it. I would have just killed him with the sword.
Yeah. Says you can see as the three of his Mizuno blocks the white before he's able to swing. An arrow comes up from above and strikes the white in his right in his sternum, pushing him back. As the white begins to stumble backwards, Cornelio raises up his blade and slashes against the back of his neck, severing his head and killing it.
Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, that's a good one. I like that.
Okay. Insert Final Fantasy victory music.
That's fucking Zelda, you bitch.
No, it's not.
That is Final Fantasy as fuck.
No, the new item discovered that is absolutely fucking Zelda right there.
No, it's not.
It
Was
wasn't
not
the
new item discovered. That was the fucking victory fanfare.
fucking pulling it up.
Ham too, bitch.
Pulling it up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, loser.
Literally from Final Fantasy 1, it is the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah, you have to put in the song name instead.
I don't need it. I have the music bot muted anyway.
Ah, you bastard!
Look, I appreciate it, but after the fucking 12
Which one
hours,
is that one from? Is that one from 7 or 10?
7.
The
Okay, I
12
thought that was
hours,
7.
the 12 hours of Dark Souls music that one night made me literally mute the music bot forever.
Yo, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, dude. Fucking.
There's a limit of battle music. What do you want from me? I'm not I don't make my own score.
Like, it was absolutely fucking peak when we were at the Vampire Ball, but fucking 12. It was literally like 8 hours of fucking Dark Souls music.
We'll go look for God. Okay. Yeah. Well, you've managed to bring down the Graveguard and his whites, but the pile of burning bodies is still there.
Well, I would still
Okay.
like to investigate the Graveguard's body and see what the fuck this guy's made up of.
Minus his halberd, because I swooped that shit up.
I don't care for that fucking halberd.
I do.
That's fine. You have it.
Yeah, you sure?
I'm gonna go pick up my
If it's a cursed item, you already know the answer to that question.
silver
No,
sword.
you're gonna be a lot more disappointed.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
So,
Is it... Go ahead.
Closet, what am I rolling here?
You're searching the body, right? Roll me investigation. Why not?
Yeah, but
Well, tell me what you're looking for first.
I'm not really looking for items. If I find something cool, if not, I want to see what he's made of and if there's any weak spots.
Okay. Well, still roll me an investigation. Yeah.
I assist him in this endeavor.
Fine. God. Why is my found you? Oh, there we go. Okay. So searching the Graveguard's body, you can see that he seems to have not only imploded but crushed in on himself and then exploded in every direction. It's hard to really analyze what's left of only the bottom half of his corpse. But as you peel off some of his armor, you can see that his legs seem to be made of stitched together flesh. The thigh muscles actually don't even seem to be a single thigh, but multiple human thighs and bone all put together. He's barely fleshed as is, but you can see that the different bones are also seemingly stitched together. It seems like a Graveguard is actually a sort of conglomeration of bodies made into one massive creature.
This thing is fucking disgusting.
Wrong. It's a beautiful creation of flesh crafting.
Ignoring, but looks like, well, it's something kind of smashed together. Well, a little bit less smashed together and more, I don't fucking know, but we might be able to use that as, well, bit of an advantage. What do you think, Cassian?
I mean, given how heavily armored they are, it doesn't matter if you find a weakness, they have to punch through that armor.
True. Didn't look like my pistol did that much to it either.
Regardless, how about we take an hour to catch our breath and then we go from there? Let's get away from these bodies first.
Yeah, might be a good idea. And if we were at full strength, we can probably take care of at least 3 of these guys.
If
At least.
If we also had everyone with us, he probably wouldn't have been such a bother. Alright, let's go get our horses and then we'll find someplace past this.
Right, and we'll take a break. Warren, where the hell did you... Oh, there you are.
Oh?
I'm
Okay.
gonna snatch up my fucking bow. As well. Can
That's
I, like...
an interesting weapon you picked up from that guy.
It's mine. Can I, like... try and, like, figure out how it worked?
Say again. Oh, figure. Oh. So as you overlook the halberd, it looks like a relatively normal halberd. You can see as the metal looks almost melted and fused together, and it seems to have remnants of ash all over the actual haft of it. In fact, it almost looks like one massive solid piece with the shield, since it seems that shield and sword had been melted into the halberd.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy, very heavy, but it doesn't seem to radiate anything uniquely magical.
Hmm.
Interesting. Alright, let's find somewhere safe to camp out for a little while. I'm kinda hurt from that last engagement, so...
Again, let's move on past the fork in the road before we do that.
Right.
I guess we'll grab our horses and ride past the burnt bodies and find some place that's a little bit easily defendable, I guess, to take like a short rest.
Okay. So moving ahead. Fuck you.
That was there before the combat, by the way.
I know. I'll kill you. Okay. I completely lost my train of thought. You literally killed me. Holy shit. Okay, as you move forward, you do manage to find a safer spot in the forest to take a rest. So if you want to go ahead and take a short rest, you totally can.
Yeah, ma'am.
Make sure you do a short rest in the in your character sheet.
Have any of you ever seen Felix Colgrave?
Yes, you don't get out of here with your double king.
No, actually, I was gonna say, have you ever seen his video Full Body Prolapse?
Oh my god, take your fucking short rest already.
Is that a yes?
Take your short rest, I swear to god.
I'm gonna reload my pistol. Well, what do you guys think about that, Grave Knight, or whatever the fuck it was?
It was tough, but it wasn't anything too out
It
there.
died.
It's
The
killable.
forest- The forest is getting better.
As you can hear, a very quick rustling and then a deep voice behind Cassian said, "I think it was quite interesting, don't you think, woodsman?"
It was indeed.
It was more
Not
interesting than your
woodsman.
presence. Not a woodsman, by the way.
So you can see as the beast drops from the tree and onto the snow, you can see the snow crunch, but it makes no noise.
Oh, it's this thing again.
Yeah.
Could have told me you were involved with that thing again.
It found us.
So, what do we owe the, pleasure?
More like displeasure.
Ah, yes, it is a pleasure, isn't it, woodsman? A
Not
fine
a
night.
woodsman, but you're right, it is a fine night.
What do you want, creature?
Oh, nothing in particular. Just a bit of conversation, my friend.
Very well.
Not a friend. But
You are a guardian of the woods, as am I.
Yes, a guardian you are. Tell me, as the beast seems to slink around a little bit and gets a little closer to Cornelia, what exactly do you guard?
That's a good question. What would I be guarding? Like,
I'm leaving that up to you.
Well, like, I just need a little help with, like...
You
like,
bastard! This is the worst time to do that!
Like, no, purely, like, I just don't know what a ranger does.
It depends on what you want to do. A ranger can be someone who quite literally does the classic stopping people from poaching. Could be Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. A literal ranger could be someone trained by druids. A fighter basically trained by druids.
We
Up to you.
protect the sanctity of the woods. We keep those things that are unnatural and would seek to damage the woods clear of our areas.
Yes, you do guard these things, don't you, Guardian? See, the beast seems to slink a little closer.
We are not your guardian, creature.
Oh, but that's not what I said. You were a guardian of these woods. Aren't you, Guardian?
Fuck.
Cassian's just smirking as he looks at this.
Because I can't say no because then I'd be lying to a fae, and I can't say yes because then I would be accepting its label.
You found yourself in a pickle, brother. Good
Make me
luck.
a wisdom save.
No, hang on. Fuck you. You motherfucker are changing his vernacular. The fae don't do that. We
Well,
are a protector, not a guardian.
I never said he was Fey.
Ah, shit.
Still, you gotta make me the wisdom save.
You bastard. Tato said he was a fae and you didn't. I disagree.
I didn't agree either.
It was a plausible hypothesis that Closet gave to him. The DM can lie. Well, Corn, it was good knowing you, man.
I need big brain.
So the rest of you start to look. It's Cornelius starts to try to speak, but just gets out random noises, essentially.
Fuck.
Well, that's a pickle now, ain't it?
As you can start to see, you guys are assholes. You can, it's, your perspective, Scythe, Cornelius, your vision starts to narrow down deeper and deeper until the point where it looks like it's about to become a pinpoint, and everything around you starts to become black.
Hang on.
I like how none of you are doing anything.
I don't know what to do in this situation.
We don't know what's going on. Is there any like hostile motions being made towards Corn?
No, but you can see he's been getting closer to him, and Cornelius isn't really just slurring his words together. And
Well,
not,
the
not able to...
moment his words start slurring, I'll spin out my blade and shove it in the creature's chest.
That's a terrible idea.
It's the only thing I can do.
So, as soon as you do it, the beast seems to almost burst into shadow as he apparates, or at least materializes behind you, and then runs into the forest, once again laughing and singing.
Am I just like this now?
No, you do manage to pull yourself back together, but just barely, as you feel exhausted, almost completely out of breath. Almost like you've been holding your breath for an hour.
Nah.
Dead then.
Now do you see
not
why
literally.
Now do you see why we don't mess with him?
We assumed he was something else.
Well, he's an asshole, and he likes fucking with us. That's all you really need to know, really.
We assumed he was something else.
Well, you know what they say about those who assume, right?
That you're a fucking bitch?
I want you to... One thing that I did get right was that he wasn't a friendly, and he was very hostile to us. Don't try to make friends with it, or else it'll end up killing you in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give like a quick like insight check on Corn to see if anything is amiss?
Sure.
Alright, this roll might not be that good.
So you can tell that he's just been taken through the ringer, and even that was Cornelius is a pretty sturdy individual, but even something like that was enough to knock him around.
So, Corn, where exactly did he come from? That's what I've been dying to know. I know it's this woods and all that or such, but I mean, between the two of us, you're the weirder one. And that's a lot coming from me.
We assumed it was a fae. It is not.
Well, do you know what it is?
Not anymore.
Well, we're going off assumptions and predictions that we've all made because none of us know what it is.
Can I make a fucking, like, survival or nature check?
You know what? In your case, make me, because you're actually probably going to be the only one able to do this.
I can tell, though, that it's not like an aberration.
Yes. Because of your specific situation, yes.
What?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, because
do to me?
you're the only one able to do this, so roll me history for this guy.
Okay. Oh, nope.
Okay. You don't know of any major fae being able to hold together and at least stay in the material realm would be pretty obvious. You're pretty sure he's not a fae, but you don't really know what he is.
So, you're gonna answer my question there, Corn, or are you off in La La Land?
Hang on.
Wait, what are we holding on for?
I'm trying to find. So he's not a fae for sure. Because I was like trying to look up the law of the fae laws, but they're weird in D&D. They're not Celtic fae. They're different.
I mean, again, the only thing that Closet gave us when we fucking... Whenever we
Well,
tried to...
I'm trying not to just spout off incorrect information. Either way, we have no idea what it is, other than it is a creature.
Well, that's apparent, but that's not what I asked.
What did you ask?
What are you and why this forest? I don't know anything. None of us know anything about you, really.
We are a ranger of the woods.
Well, more than that. Got that part.
Uh-oh.
On you, bastard.
Why are you asking these awkward questions?
Because it brings you pain. That, and I'm generally curious. Can I look at Cassian?
We are the Fae of the Woods. Excuse me. We are the Ranger of the Wood. Bound by the Druids to protect this place.
Interesting.
I don't mean to play psychoanalysis or therapist, but it sounds like you don't even know where you come from. You completely avoided the question, just restating a title. Regardless of where you came from, In my world, people like you come from the Fey Cradle.
We are not a fae.
Then what are you?
I had an idea, but then Closet's alluding to more shit, so I don't know anymore.
Yeah, bitch, this is on you.
I know it is. Well, I mean, we have always been what we are, a man that is a bat. We do not remember the times before.
You say that like you're two people, and you also say that like you said, that there was a time before.
Well, we do not remember much before the forest. It is quite possible that, how do I put this? A Batman doesn't learn to speak a language and use a weapon just being a Batman in the forest.
So you returned.
We assume.
Interesting. Some sort of kind of look around. I don't want to call you a dirty word like a vampire, but
I wouldn't say that either,
that's why I didn't want to say that.
as we do not die in the sun. It just hurts our skin.
Interesting.
One
Oh.
could say we were a werebat of some kind.
And then-
That may or may not have gotten stuck midway in its transformation.
Can't say I know much, if anything, about lycanthropes.
Then that is your problem, not ours. Now stop asking questions and get going.
You don't have to get rude about it.
You are asking difficult questions of a man who is willing to help you.
You don't have to help us at all.
We are willing.
But
Not-
why? Why
You
are
are
you
in-
willing?
You are in my forest, fighting a war, fucking up my home.
I hate to say it, but your home is a little bit, even with all this, it's a little out of order now, ain't it?
A man keeps his house the way he sees fit, and
I'm
you are.
sorry. I'm sorry. I have to. You know, after seeing everything, your home is a little fucked, don't you think?
I said it nicely, okay?
Holy shit.
Oh, Capo! Capo,
Damn, bitch,
No,
you
no,
live
no,
like
I
this?
Capo, where'd you come from?
So,
Who started this war? You or me?
Well,
We
Saying it
live
wa-
in the forest, quiet in our existence.
And
You disrupted it with your foul magics, and that one's on death.
to be fair, I have no idea how to use magic.
You are. He's getting like quite flustered and like breathing heavily at this point. Like. And you, well, you're just an elf. Can't really help what you are. But that one is undead, and it stinks.
I take a glance over to Cassian. Doesn't smell.
It reeks of death and foul magic. It is offensive to our nose. We want it out of the forest as fast as possible, so we are willing to help to get it to leave.
Cassian just has a Cheshire grin the whole time. Alright. Whatever helps you sleep at day, I guess.
It doesn't quite make sense.
Day or
because
night?
We have well, there's quite something that has a much worse smell. I would
Foul
would
magics
guess.
beget foul magics. You brought it here, not me. Not
Something
us,
tells me
not
that it
the
was
forest.
Something tells me it was already here.
Not in our lifetime have we seen such foul things.
So whenever we,
The dead that walk,
so whenever,
skeletons that rise from their grave. fucking dragons coming back from hell.
So, you're saying that before, whenever Zarkov was around, and he showed up, I'm gonna look around. Whenever he came around, you had seen no one like me before.
No, we lived in the forest where men dared not tread, for the fear that they had for the sanctity of the woods. The men used to fear us, you know.
I don't know,
Creature-
Cassian. It's probably a lot of good game in this woods.
Probably.
You know, when it's not being transamorgified by the undead.
Yeah, I would have to agree. This is a good vacation spot.
That's a little bit pushing it, but
Getting visibly irate.
Well, look, regardless, you can keep your woods. The sooner we get this done, the better. And I feel like we should start heading out by now.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm pulling a few things together.
Closet loves when we go into shit like that because it gives them time to prep.
No, I also just funny enough, I wasn't even prepping during that entire time, and I should have. That's what we're doing right now.
We can continue torturing the bat.
I just like it when it happens.
It is actually a lot of fun. Because I'm trying not to answer any of your questions. I don't know how I'm doing.
I mean,
Don't tell him shit.
So let me get this straight, Cornelia.
Cornelia.
I had a stroke.
Let me get this straight, corny. No.
I love
Keeping that for further reference.
I love
So
that.
let me get this straight, Cornerio. You've never been to civilization.
We've never left the forest. We are
Interesting.
its protector and its guardian.
By choice or by sacred oath?
By choice, you dunderhead. If it was by oath, do you think I would have bothered to derail my own works to help you?
Well, what are your works?
That is none of your concern. Fuck!
Oh, I bet he's great at parties, Mizuno. I bet he's phenomenal.
We don't know what a party is, and we don't care.
I wonder if he knows what Garum is.
Probably not.
What? I don't even know what that is.
Garum.
No idea.
Fish sauce. Roman fish sauce.
Ew.
Do you remember the very first session we had when you guys were coming into the
Was that the thing that we
Come-
literally had to make a fucking
section
constitution to?
to avoid puking? Because cities that made Garum and Rome smelled like corpses by the shore.
Ew.
I wish I had some. I would feed it to him.
We do not eat your food.
I don't see why not.
It is poison.
No, it's not. Except for those new tomato plants. Those are poisonous.
Shut the fuck up.
That's actually a good question. Are tomatoes a thing in D&D?
I mean, that's not really like.
Are potatoes a thing?
I mean,
Oh god, is Claus gonna do the potato famine again?
No. I distinctly feel like potatoes have been mentioned in lore in D&D before.
yeah, they have. I mean, remember, a lot of them take from like European perspectives, and
But why would there be
Potato.
potatoes?
what do you mean?
Do you know when potatoes entered Europe?
I ignore that. Oh, nice.
Hold on.
Potatoes are a new world thing. So are tomatoes.
Yeah, but it's also
Laughs in
D&D.
Portuguese.
16th century, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I brought up tomatoes.
The plot thickens. Are
Well, I
they
know
or are
tomatoes
they
did.
not? Yeah, no,
I know.
potatoes
I
as
didn't.
well.
I didn't know potatoes were. I mean, well, they are a nightshade, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
The big white potatoes are actually a primitive GMO, just like yellow corn. We made those. Yep.
But yeah,
So-
tomatoes are apparently poison.
They're a member of the nightshade family, so they were thought to be poisonous. But
Well, that and pewter plates plus acid equals lead poisoning.
true.
Okay. I
Back to
completely
the
lost
plot.
track of what we were doing.
I was being accosted by the elves.
We were about to head out and accosting the Bat Boy.
That's fair.
And I kept doing it
I
because
mean, you did want to be the. I mean,
you said you weren't prepping and you were enjoying our costume.
I know. I'm also trying to see.
I mean,
I am reading through a few things. Hold
let's
on.
say if you want, we can end here. And
I was actually thinking we might need to because I don't want to go too far because you guys are about to get into something pretty interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, technically speaking, you took a short rest.
and I
Probably not.
did leave that note for the others at our hideout that we
Yeah.
were going on the main road to the city.
Oh, were we not
Yeah.
just doing a side quest?
Well, I mean, you are heading towards the city.
Kind of, sorta. Because
But-
if we went to the Blackford, it would have just, I don't know. I feel like that just wouldn't have been a good idea.
Yeah, probably not.
Honestly, it would have been kind of okay.
Oh, okay.
Like, you probably wouldn't have even done a combat session if you went to the Blackboard.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Exactly.
What are you, Dragonborn? The fuck?
Fuck you.
More like the Lone Wanderer.
Why are you saying fuck me? She's the one that
Fuck
was like, I'm not interested if it's not fucking combat.
That always drove me nuts. Okay.
Huh?
That drove me nuts when she.
I fucking, like, woman, there is so much more to this fucking thing if you actually sit down and pay attention.
Wait, who said this?
Dragonborn.
He is another. Another.
DB.
Motherfucking person.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a dog. My fault.
What?
You said it's a person.
fox.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing,
complaining about
man.
our old campaign.
Complaining about DB always wanting to only do combat.
Yeah.
But that's.
Yeah.
And
I'm
being
kind of running
literally-
into that situation with my cousins right now. They love combat. They don't want to do any of the role playing.
It takes so fucking long. You guys fought 4 dudes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
That
god.
took a long time because one was a beefcake and we're also doing half damage.
But we did decide to go to the undead part of the world.
Yeah.
That is true. I keep telling you guys, you didn't have to come up here.
Oh, I know.
Fucking to the frozen north, disturbing my forest.
It's Sam's fault. And he's
It
not
is.
even here.
It is Sam's
Foul.
fault.
Foul magics beget foul magics, and don't even get me started on the one that stinks of godhood.
Oh, you know you love me.
No,
the
he's
fuck
talking about.
I do, you half-witted elf.
I honestly don't mind doing like roleplay like this, just suiting the shit in character.
I will say, before we end session, if we are, Mizuno, you'll see before we begin to head out, if we do, I'm gonna hand you a folded letter with a makeshift ribbon seal on it, and I'm gonna tell you, if something does happen to me, and we aren't around any clerics, keep this.
I'm gonna take the letter and I'm gonna put it in my pack.
There you go.
You know, I've been meaning to write a will myself, but sure thing, Cassian.
Imagine not befalling the need for adventurer's insurance. I know your kind. I would drink your blood,
Whoa,
but it
whoa,
would
whoa,
taste
whoa, whoa.
of sand.
Wait, what? What do you mean by your kind?
The adventuring type.
Sure. I bet that's what you meant.
What do you want, Elgie?
Oh, so now we're using racial slurs. Oh, okay.
He's
Understood.
been using
Literally
them
the-
for.
That is literally my word for elf, you fucking tart.
I know, but I guarantee the connotation isn't positive.
It is
Tart.
literally the word for elf.
I'm still counting it as a racial slur. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
The literal translation in common, asshole.
The hell? Why would you
like-
have a lawyer?
Oh, you know what a lawyer is?
Believe it or not, that one is more intelligent. I would threaten to drink your blood, but it would probably taste of sand and fucking dust.
I bet you have a biting kink, don't you?
I look at both of them like they have problem.
I mean, like, are you saying that in character?
Yes, I'm
out
saying
of
that in character.
Okay, because look, I could tell you a very graphic story.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Corporal don't want to hear that.
It's not. Look, okay, I left a scar on somebody. It was an accident.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What are you,
well,
guts during the Millennium Falcon War?
Maybe.
Millennium
you wish.
Falcon?
It's called the Falcon of the Millennium Empire arc, but everyone calls it the Millennium Falcon War.
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon.
It is literally just easier to call it the Millennium Falcon because it's
That
like the
is
millennial.
fair.
It's like the Millennial Falcon arc or something
And
bullshit.
it's the Falcon of the Millennial Empire. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. Terrible.
What? I was making some notes and I was not paying attention. What the fuck happened?
Nothing.
No! You bastards! I refuse to be disencoded!
No!
Six implied that I have a biting fetish, and I was going to tell them the story about how I accidentally scarred the shit.
And then
out
I
of
said
my-
he was guts during the Millennium Empire arc and fucking.
Is
No,
this the horse
he said
race?
Millennium Falcon arc, and
What?
Is this the what?
Don't worry about it.
No. Ask your question. Again.
No.
Ask your
I
question.
think I told you right that my ex
was-
has
no,
a
I
giant
was-
bite scar on her fucking shoulder.
Well, no.
Yeah, well, that was my bad.
But regardless, yeah.
Away with it.
But that's also my favorite arc in all of Berserk. So
It's,
The horse race arc?
no, what?
It is one of the better arcs actually.
Millennium Empire is awesome, dude.
I'm a big fan of the Fairy Island arc too, but that's because shit actually starts being explained.
But Lost Children, though,
Lost Children arc is good.
it's so good.
Okay. But yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to end the
Ow.
session here.
Fucking hell.